You spear me. Oh, wait, no, you spear me.
No, spiritual, guys.
Y'all weren't there. You guys don't even know what it was about. It was about
Someone needs mouth to mouth.
new beginnings.
Kevin, Virginia, and Jason are live on 97.9 WRMF and the KVJ Show app.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ Show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stacks. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
What's up, and happy Tuesday. It is the KVJ Show. How's everybody doing here today?
Hello.
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up? Happy Tuesday.
It is another day and a big old crazy week we got going on here. And we got the Honda Classic going to be firing up. Spring training's going to be going on.
Everyone's hitting me up for Honda Classic tickets. And like, guys, I got no pull. I'm the guy that threw up in the lobby there.
Yeah. But you have the opposite of pull.
Yeah.
You have push.
They've asked you not to return.
Yeah.
You think I got pull at this place? No.
Not going to be it, yeah. Well, it seems like every single year, you know, because it's really a big social event is what it is. I mean, you're going, golf tournament? Yeah, I mean, all the golf tournaments in South Florida, they're big social events, and they keep adding different bars, like on all these different holes. Like every hole you go to, it's like just a big bar.
There's one whole champagne bar.
Yeah, right.
All it is champagne.
Oh, I know. It's crazy.
There's like several bars dedicated to the drink dark and stormy.
Yeah, they got a couple of those. Yeah, the Gosling's Rum. They got their own little tent.
It's crazy. It's all about the boozing. Like,
It is.
Maybe 30% of the people that are there are actually there to watch golf.
I'm with
Maybe.
you.
Yeah.
I really enjoy that event, and I really
fun.
do forget that it is a golf event, and so
Yeah.
does Virginia, because we were asked by so many old men to shut up.
Shh. They have those signs, and they turn around and look at you that says "Quiet, please," and they just kind of shake it at you.
You're not really doing it right if you don't get hushed by at least one old man while you're there.
And I don't know what it is about that event, but for whatever reason, I rage at that thing.
I know. So many people do. I don't know what it is. People turn it up. If you go to the iBar, like after the golfing when the sun starts going down, well, they've got that one big raging like music party tent where they have bands playing that's outside of the iBar. And people kind of like gravitate towards that when the sun starts going down. And then later the iBar it's so sloppy. I mean, you would not be surprised to see guys barfing in the Hall of Virginia.
And I mean, because Tiger's back,
Yeah.
that's going to bring a lot more people.
Yeah.
They all want to see Tiger.
It just awakens the beast for some reason.
It does. It does. A lot of people. I know my wife, you know, because it's kind of like her birthday weekend coming up. And so that's kind of her, you know, little celebration. And so something about it. She just, same way, her favorite week of the year, not just because it's her birthday. She just loves it.
What day are you going? Have you decided?
I am going Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
How are you going Friday? We got Fort Lickerdale.
Yeah, I know. I got a lot going on
Oh my
Friday. I got a busy week. Yeah, I got
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday?
opening day at Ballpark of the Palm Beaches, and I go to the Honda Classic, then I go to Fort Lickerdale. Yeah. So it's a crazy Friday. I got a crazy week, y'all.
Whoa.
I got a crazy week. Kev's got a lot going on. I know. Got a tight
You're going to
schedule.
come in here. You're going to be the old man on Monday.
Nah,
This weekend's going to age you.
You know what? It's all
You're going to come
about.
in here. You're going to have a sign that says "Quiet, please," and you're going to shush us. You are going to be the old man.
Quiet.
Y'all be quiet.
Yeah.
I got a bad headache. I turned it up.
I gotta turn it down actually, or I am not gonna survive this week. It's just gonna be crazy.
Wow. I mean, I haven't heard Ralston throw a weekend like this in years.
Yeah, no, it's pretty insane.
And don't we have Stars Ball as well?
We
Yeah,
do.
Saturday.
On Saturday.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
what are you doing?
I know.
You're going to have to cancel one of these events. I'm sorry. I got to look out for
I
you.
don't know. I think I got it going. I think I got it managed. I think I'm gonna be able to handle it.
It's too
Look
much
at
from
you.
It's too much from a
Yeah.
baby. It's too much.
I think I
Jay
got
Bird can't
this.
handle it.
Yeah, Yeah.
Oh, I know I can't.
Kevin looks confident. J-Bird's
Yeah.
like, I don't know, man.
I think I got this.
See, I do know, and I can't handle it.
It's time and drinking management. That's all it is, baby. It's just you gotta keep it under wraps.
Well, I'll see you there Thursday because Little
Yep.
Smiles has a tent
Excited
at
for
the
that.
Honda Classic. So
Yep.
we're going to be out there fundraising for Little Smiles. Everybody, if you're going to the Honda Classic on Thursday, come say hi at the Little Smiles tent.
Please do. Yeah, excited for that. So we'll be out there and just keep an eye on our social media. We'll do some stuff and we'll see what happens. And
We'll be dropping pins.
yeah, barfing in the halls. And when we do, it's going to be on our Facebook.
I really don't know if I'm allowed back. I really gotta check on that.
We called and asked because we wanted the security footage of him barfing in the hallway.
Yeah.
And I think somebody made it disappear.
Oh, really?
I don't think they
Oh,
know.
I think they kind of got your back then.
You were the guy, so I think you're cool. Somebody made the footage disappear, and they didn't want it to get out there.
I would love to see that footage,
Thank
though, because
you.
it was in a really fancy part of the building.
Oh, it was in the Hall of the Champions.
We're going to get a repeat performance this year?
No, I've this new year I made some changes.
You going to go out there?
I don't know if I am, to be quite honest with you.
Okay, all
I really
right.
don't know. I don't know.
He doesn't know. Never know what the week's going to bring.
He's the opposite of Kevin, unscheduled.
Here's what our week has got for you. Jay Bird and I are going to be at the Mulligan's Beach House Bar and Grill. That is now tomorrow night, so that's when it all gets going. So we're doing happy hour there starting at 5.
And kids eat free.
yeah, they do.
Yes, that's a huge thing.
Yeah, then on Friday, we're going to be doing cocktails and karaoke at Blue Martini in Fort Lauderdale, right there at the Shops and Galleria. Love to see you there. And then Stars Ball on Saturday night.
Woohoo!
It's going to be at the Harriet Himmel.
City Place.
Yep.
Even if you're not buying a ticket to come in the event, everybody is welcome to stand on the sidewalk and cheer for the kids
Yeah.
as they arrive in their limos. It really is a beautiful thing to see.
Big part of the excitement. So, yeah.
Yes.
Going to be out around. Hopefully, you guys can come by and say hi. If nothing else, just stand back and watch because it's going to be something to see.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in a second, celebrity drama. What celebrity had a heart attack? Another celebrity had found out on the internet he had died.
Yeah.
Fortunately for him, he was still alive when he was reading it.
Well, that's good news.
We'll tell you about those two drama-filled stories coming up in just a second. But before we get into that, did you see where Fergie released a statement yesterday? Oh,
No.
poor Fergie. So we played for you the audio of her doing the national anthem at the NBA All-Star Game on Sunday. She did a kind of a slowed-down, jazzy rendition. Yesterday, she came out and apologized for it. I guess she had just gotten a severe amount of hate and heat and venom.
Did she actually give a press conference, or was this written?
No, this was written. It was a statement. She said, I've always been honored and proud to perform the national anthem. And last night, I wanted to try something special for the NBA. I'm a risk taker artistically, but clearly this rendition did not strike the intended tone. I love this country, and I honestly tried my best.
My question is, nobody stopped her. Nobody said, Fergie, are you sure about this girl?
That's what happens when you surround yourself with yes men.
Nobody said, there's not
You
one no
gotta
man?
have somebody in your camp that keeps it real. This is the problem, I think, with a lot of celebrities. Everybody around them just goes, oh, yes, everything you do is so awesome.
Yeah.
You need somebody who's going to break it down for you and be like, I don't know if you should mess with the national anthem.
But even during like sound check and all that stuff, nobody says a word.
That's why you got to have people around you that aren't scared of you. I don't know. I feel bad for Fergie because she definitely is apologetic.
Maybe it came off different, in rehearsals and.
Well, she shouldn't feel like she's a bad American or a bad person.
People told her she was
but
on social media.
But those people are idiots, and that's really the problem with everybody on social media.
Especially Twitter.
Well,
Twitter's so mean.
They rip someone's soul apart because they did try. Yeah, it was terrible rendition, but she's not a horrible human being.
I
Take
love
it easy.
her finishing line. I love this country, and I honestly tried my best.
Oh,
That's all
man.
you could ask for from old girl.
Of course.
Yeah.
Let's not persecute Fergie, please. Leave Fergie alone.
Yeah, it's tough stuff. don't know if y'all saw Rascal Flatts was getting blasted too for their performance at the Daytona 500.
I missed it.
Yeah, people are like going. Some of the Twitter comments like going. It sounded like people were murdering cats.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it's yours if you want it. This wild ride from my neighbor's yard. Real slow dance in the moonlight darkness, hand in my pocket. Oh, baby, just call it. 'Cause it's yours if you want it.
I think they had audio problems too on top of it. I don't think the performance was dead on, but yeah.
Well, this sounds bad.
But it is on and it feels like you want it. Maybe it's yours if you want it.
Yeah.
It says singing sounds fine. It's just whoever recorded it on some subpar device. But that's not skinning
I
cats.
mean, you're asking the wrong guy because I thought Rascal Flatts sucked studio style.
Aw.
But that's just me, though. I'm just playing around.
Colin Quinn had a heart attack. Oh, my goodness.
Whoa.
He went to Twitter to let everybody know on Valentine's Day he had a heart attack. He said, "This whole thing has made me reflect. We are not guaranteed tomorrow. You really start to think about it." He thanked the staff at Mount Sinai Hospital in New York City for saving his life. Man, that is a mess. Scary. And Sylvester Stallone is not dead. I know Jay Bird got hit with this yesterday.
I broke the story to you guys.
For about 20 seconds, he thought Sylvester Stallone had passed away, and it was shook up in here.
It was raw.
So, yes, it was a death hoax. It is not real. Sylvester Stallone had to tweet out yesterday. He's alive and well and happy and healthy. Hashtag still punching.
Okay.
Is that what he said?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day, brought to you by Y Green, offering financing for energy efficiency and hurricane protection. It's all about home improvements. Visit ygreen.com. That's energy spelled backwards.
Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, if you've been wondering how you can help out some of the victims and the families of the shooting at Stoneman Douglas, I've got some good information for you on that coming up next.
Need to know all you need to know about being in South Florida? Then follow us on Twitter at KVJ Show.
Everyone has heard about saving money on their energy bills. There are all sorts of things you can do to cut energy costs, but most people don't think about their windows.
Window World knows that the biggest energy loss in many homes is the windows. Old builder-grade windows cost you money every day.
You can upgrade your central air. That will help. New appliances will help too. But before you do all that, upgrade to Window World's energy-efficient windows.
Window World windows are easy to clean, energy efficient, and are covered by the best warranty in the business.
Window World's slogan is simply the best for less, and we mean it. You get better windows, and you get to keep more of your money when you buy from Window World.
Call Window World today at 561-684-2040. That's 561-684-2040, or go online at windowworldwestpalmbeach.com and schedule your free quote.
Window World, simply the best for less.
Window World, now serving Broward County.
My son laid in the cold for hours, and whoever did this is free.
From the executive producer of The Killing.
Drive away. It was an accident. A white cop and a black kid. I don't make sense anymore.
How long does it take
We all want to find who killed your son.
to bury the truth?
The only one who might ever know what happened is God.
God didn't run my son down on the street. A man did that.
7 seconds, only on Netflix, streaming February 23rd.
Hello, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 4, referral services are not lawyers. These referral services make money by directing your case to a lawyer and a clinic. Often the clinics are owned by related companies. Are they picking the best attorneys or the ones who pay to join? You don't know these people, so why are you putting your case in their hands? Pick a lawyer by reputation and results. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Everyone knows two-time U.S. Olympic bobsledder Alana Myers-Taylor is fast, but she isn't just fast when she's racing. No, Alana's fast no matter where she is.
I like fast.
When she gets her car washed, she rolls the windows down so she can sneak in a shower and do laundry at the same time. She once wandered into a speed walking competition and won the whole thing by mistake. That's just the way she is. So it's no surprise she has Xfinity, which gives her the fastest internet and the best in-home Wi-Fi experience. Plus, with Xfinity Mobile, a new kind of network that's included with her internet, she can get up to 5 lines of unlimited nationwide talk and text at no extra cost. So all she pays for is data.
That's what I'm talking about.
Get started with Xfinity Internet plans as low as $19.99 a month for 12 months. And you can add up to 5 lines of unlimited nationwide talk and text with Xfinity Mobile. It's included with your internet. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Offer ends 2/25/18. Restrictions apply. New performance starter internet customers only. Requires enrollment to EcoBill and AutoPay. Without EcoBill and AutoPay enrollment, monthly charge automatically increases by $5. Equipment taxes and fees extra and subject to change. After promo, regular rates apply.
Well, if you love Porsches, there is the best dealership in the entire country right here in South Florida. What Bremen Porsche has done with their brand new state-of-the-art Porsche showplace is absolutely amazing. It is the most technically advanced and sophisticated Porsche dealership in the entire country. It's absolutely gorgeous. It just looks like a mecca hall for Porsches when you go in there. It's so amazing. You look at the showroom, which is fabulous. You can look at the service department, which is so clean you'd eat off the floor. They've got a kitchen in there. You can just go and help yourself. At least I do. Over 36,000 square feet in this place. A 6-level parking garage for easy indoor shopping of some of the greatest Porsches you will ever see. 18 service bays that they've got in the service department. It's absolutely amazing. And what you would expect in a great Porsche dealership is what you get. It is a world-class experience at Bremen Porsche. They've got free valet and pickup, drop-off service, and extended service hours, making it convenient for your busy work schedule, including Saturdays you can go in. And right now, they've even got special deals on some of the Porsches, like the new Porsche Macan. You can get that as low as $47,800. $47,800 right now at Bremen Porsche of West Palm Beach. Go check it out in person there on Okeechobee Boulevard or online, BremenPorsche.com.
Italian sports cars.
Performance.
Italian marble.
So smooth.
Italian leather.
So soft.
Most things Italian seem high-end, but not everything Italian comes with a high-end price. Like all your favorite Italian ingredients at the Publix Viva Italia sale.
Viva Italia.
Viva Italia, right. You'll find savings on what you need to make your favorite Italian meals, like ravioli, gnocchi, meatballs, and more.
Sauce and savings.
Wow. Okay, so come in, stock up, and enjoy a fine Italian experience without the fancy price.
Primo.
Yeah, primo.
Now's the time to save on assorted varieties of Barilla pasta, Bertolli pasta sauce, Sargento shredded cheese, Pompeian olive oil, Swanson broth, and Progresso soup. They're all buy one, get one free, but only for a limited time. It's the Viva Italia sale from Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
You know, the flu season is getting people right and left. It is a mess. And if you start to feel the symptoms, don't wait. If you've got the fever and the body aches and the chills and you feel like the flu is getting you, the quicker you get to MD now and get that medicine in you, the faster you'll be feeling better. They are ready and waiting for you and your symptoms. They know exactly what to do. They've got a bunch of flu tests. The CDC is considering this flu an epidemic, so don't wait till it's too late. You've got to get that Tamiflu in you quickly. If you wait more than 4 days, the Tamiflu won't even work. So you've got to get in there early. If you start feeling like you're getting the flu, don't wait. There's 33 locations now of MD Now all throughout South Florida. New locations in Delray Beach and in downtown Fort Lauderdale. And they're getting you in and getting you out super fast. They've gone completely paperless. You just take a tablet through your treatment and they're getting you in and out in under an hour. I love that. Log on today to find the one nearest you. They're open every day from 8 to 8. MDNow.com.
Car wreck? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
You know, so many great reasons to go to Revitalive. I go mainly to boost up my immune system and to get the added energy that I need. Plus, it's really good for the aging process, too. It gives you a more youthful appearance. The reason why I go to Revitalive is because of Dr. Roselli. Dr. Roselli has been the chief anesthesiologist at Jupiter Medical Center for over 20 years. And he has these custom IV treatments that work for so many different symptoms. Colds, flu, athletic performance, weight loss even, working on migraines, hangovers. It's all there. And there's nobody better at this in South Florida than Dr. Roselli. That's why you need to go to Revitalive. 2 locations, Indiantown Road in Jupiter, and a brand new location, City Places, South Tower on Okeechobee Boulevard, and online, revitaliv.com. That's revitaliv.com.
New Hondas, $239 a month. It's all going on now during Edmore's Honda's Red Carpet Sales Event. Hurry in for VIP pricing on new 2018 Honda CRVs, HRVs, or Pilots. Your choice. Only $239 a month lease. Get to Edmore's Honda on I-95 and Blue Heron Boulevard, or click edmoreshonda.com. Approved credit, 36-month leases, must finance through AHF. All 2018 LX Auto 2-wheel drive models. HRV $998, Pilot $29.98, CRV $19.98 down. Zero security plus tax title doc and $5.99 acquisition fee expires month end.
You checking our Snapchat? Get it. The KVJ Show.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you think about today, Jay Bird?
You know, I love ghosts. I love talking spirits, all that weird stuff. What are your guys' stance on animals? Do you believe animals can produce a ghost-like spirit? When a dog passes on, could a dog theoretically roam the earth as a ghost or a spirit? Because you believe in spirits with humans, don't you?
Questions Virginia has never pondered.
Or don't care to.
You don't care if there's animal spirits around? If you grow up with an animal you love and it passes on, you're not at all wondering if it's walking on a spiritual plane here on Earth?
I think they all go to that rainbow bridge.
So you think it's
right away? They go and they wait for you.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, you think it's totally different than humans then?
Yeah, I think all the animals go to the same place.
Why do you? But explain your theory.
Because I think humans can get stuck because they overthink it, like the ghosts that don't want to move on can get stuck here. I don't think dogs and cats think on that level. I think they're all like, oh, cool, Rainbow Bridge.
What do you think, Kev?
I think like Virginia, I've never really thought too much about it, but I've always thought that we would have our lovely pets in heaven, so I think they skedaddle right to it. But then that doesn't explain, like, you got like the headless horseman. He's on a ghost horse. So, Virginia.
According to a lot of the psychics and death psychics that I talk to, they believe that the animals are on this plane. And I got into a debate with someone. They believe that animals walk the earth that don't move on, but they didn't believe a dinosaur would. A dinosaur spirit couldn't be possible. And I'm like, well, how is that not possible? If dinosaurs were around and they believed in dinosaurs, if a cat spirit's available, why would a dinosaur spirit not be?
Well, you've certainly got us thinking this morning.
Yes,
if nothing
I know, right?
else.
Is that too out there? Is that too out there of a thought?
Well, I think, you got to put it in the category of questions that we'll never know the answer to.
Well, no, of course we're not. I just like to know people's personal theory and beliefs is all. I know no one knows the answer.
Yeah.
I just find it really weird you guys have never thought about animals as spirits.
Not a once.
Really? Yeah, you guys aren't woke.
No, definitely not. Virginia, what you got on your mind today?
Well, yesterday I did something a little different. I took the kids to the beach for a little picnic dinner.
Okay.
Yeah, on a Monday, just kind of switching it up. They loved it.
Oh, that's cool.
They were so excited.
Smart.
I forget sometimes.
I
Do
know.
you do this too?
Yeah.
I forget that we have a beach.
Yeah.
We are running around.
Yeah.
We're doing all this stuff all the time, and we forget how lucky we are to have this free, beautiful resource that you can just go and sit and enjoy.
I hear you. And every time I go, I'm so glad I did. And I'm like, I need to do this more often. And then I don't.
Yes.
And I'm like, why?
What's
What's
the
wrong?
matter with us?
I don't know. Why do we not go to the beach when we live on the beach?
Magnolia looked at me in the kitchen last night after we got home from the beach, and she goes, Mom, that was such a fun family day. I loved it so much. It cost $17.
Right.
That's it. For
I
all
hear
of
ya.
us to eat dinner, $17 on the beach. And the ocean is free, baby. Don't forget it's out there.
It is, I know.
When I go to the beach, that means I'm going through something. So if you see me walking the beach,
Don't just do that, though.
But it helps me, though.
Go when you want to have fun, too. We need to remember the beach for fun.
but it's good for therapeutic reasons. If you're going through something, man, the ocean makes a man feel real small.
Okay.
Humbles him.
What I got on my mind today, I've been talking a good bit about us trying to keep our eyes open for ways that we can help out with the students, family members, faculty, the community there around Stoneman Douglas. And if there's any way that you could possibly help, we would definitely be the mouthpiece to let you know all the things you can do. And they're starting to put together some of the information. So if you would like to go and say, I have to do something, my heart is breaking for this community and for these students, for these families. Many different suggestions on what you can do. Of course, we know about the donating blood. And if you live in the area, you can donate blood to help those being treated at Broward County hospitals. Some are, and there is an amazing story. I don't know if you guys saw it yesterday, but you want to talk about hero. There is this Anthony Borges that was shot 5 times as he shielded students from the gunfire that was happening at the school on Wednesday. And they're saying that he saved about like 20 people.
Wow.
By this. And now he's still in the hospital and he's expected to be okay, but he still needs several more surgeries. So, people like that, heroes that are in the hospital that are still going to need blood, you can go to Broward County Hospital's One Blood, a Florida blood donation center, and you just let them know O-negative blood is mainly what they're looking for. That is the urgent need that they have, is the O-negative blood. So if this is you, that is your calling right there. You can also go, and the easy thing to do is you go online. You can buy a T-shirt. The Parkland PTA PTO has put together a fundraiser selling shirts online. MSD Strong is the hashtag that is on it, and the proceeds, 100% of it will go to the victims' families, first responders, and the Stoneman Douglas High School Memorial Fund.
Nice.
I have the links to that. That is up on our Facebook page. We'll get that up on our website as well at kvjshow.com, so you can easily find that. They say you can attend a rally. They're going to be having a rally at noon on Wednesday on the east side of the old Florida Capitol. Students from Stoneman Douglas are going to be there. You could be a part of that as well. Or you could also go onto a GoFundMe account that they've set up to send students to Washington. Stoneman Douglas students are going to be flying to the nation's capital to speak with the Senate about having a hearing on gun control. So they are doing something about it. And if you believe in their mission, then you can go and find one of those GoFundMe pages. We also have a link on our Facebook page that shows you the GoFundMes for everything that is going on with Stoneman Douglas. So if you have a passion for that, you can go check it out. KVJ Show Facebook page, and we'll quickly get those posted up at kvjshow.com.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the Ultimate President's Day event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Well, some good news currently on your roadways. We have no major incidents to report throughout Broward, Palm Beach, and the Treasure Coast. You're all clear on your way to work this morning, and you're also all clear on your way to Dunkin' Donuts on Jog Road in Boynton Beach. America runs on Dunkin'. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 979 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
If you've been delaying that oil change, replacing those brake pads, or ignoring that check engine light, stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts and use your tax refund to take care of problems you've been putting off. Spend a little of your tax refund on your vehicle now and avoid costly repairs down the road. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better prices every day.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Moving doesn't have to stress you out because you have the same team that I use, that Jay Bird used, that Kevin's neighbor was just using last week.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It is amazing. I got an email from one of our coworkers, Dawn, who works here in the business department, and she was telling me about her move with the team from Good Greek Moving and Storage last week. She was like, I couldn't believe it. They were so quick, so professional. That's how it is when you call them.
Yeah, they're awesome. They moved me from my one place to my new place. 2 hours. They boxed boxed everything up for me. They wrote down what was in the box. Very organized.
Yeah, and you don't have to have one of those like, oh, I'm moving my entire house. If you've got a smaller move, maybe it's just a room, or you bought like a living room set from somebody, you still want to go with the Good Greek because they are fully licensed and insured, and they can get even a small move to your place with no problem.
Call the Good Greek Spiro today. Set up him and his team to come out and check out your stuff. Star Greek on your cell phone. That's Star Greek, or go to GreekMoving.com.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
At this exact moment, this exact Geico commercial is also playing on other radio programs. So don't even think about switching stations. If you switch to anything, go to geico.com and see how easy it is to switch and save on car insurance. You could save hundreds. And today in sports, the Badminton Council officially changed the name of the sport to Goodminton.
Johnny, why are you dressed like a cowboy and riding a horse? It's my new ride for rounding up Florida's largest herd of rams there, buckaroo. Arrigo has over 600 rams. You better skedaddle.
You gotta go, Arrigo. Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat for new Rams up to $13,000 off MSRP during Ram Truck Month.
How'd the roundup go? Did you ever get lost? Nope. My horse Trigger's got GPS. You gotta go, Arrigo.
Select models plus tax, title, dealer, sold auction, $7.99 dealer fee, rebates, apply to dealer, see dealer for details.
Hey, it's Jaybird. I got the coolest message. A family from Fort Pierce drove all the way to Palm Beach County just to go to Bud's Chicken and Seafood. From the fort, they came all the way down here, and they loved it. They tried the fish sandwich that I kept on going on and on about, and he agreed, best fish sandwich he's ever had. His name was Jake. He lives up in the Fort Pierce area. He brought his whole family down. People are talking about Bud's Chicken and Seafood. People from other counties that don't know about it, get your Bud Chicken and Seafood because they've got delicious food. 7 locations all over Palm Beach County. I helped develop the bird sauce that they have, so make sure you go in there today. Try the bird sauce.
Excludes hybrid and PHEV plus tax, title, license, dealer fees, and approved credit through KMF. Interest accrues from date of purchase $13.33 per thousand borrowed with 0 down. Expires at month's end.
I'm Mike Greco. Kia makes the cars. Greco makes the difference.
The time to upgrade is now at Greco Kia. Get out of your old car and into a brand new Kia during the Great Greco Upgrade event. Upgrade to new 2018 Kia Forte, Sportages, Sorrentos, and Optimas. Then get 0% APR financing for 75 months plus no payments for 90 days. Yes, 0% for 75 months plus no payments for 90 days. And you always get the Greco difference with every new Kia, including a 3-day money-back guarantee, no-charge loaner cars with service-free car washes, and more. Buy new Kias with 0% APR financing for 75 months, plus no payments for 90 days. Hurry to the Great Greco Upgrade event at Greco Kia of Delray Beach, Federal Highway just south of Linton, or at GrecoKiaDelray.com.
We'll save you thousands. We guarantee it.
I am such a fan of the Main Bar in Boca. If you live in Boca Raton, you are so lucky. Main Bar does it right. You know, they do everything. It's a full-service salon. But I love this. They do bundle pricing, package pricing, membership pricing that literally will save you hundreds of dollars on all kinds of fun beauty stuff. Do you love getting the lash extensions like I do? Well, they can put you in a club where your lash extensions will be hundreds of dollars less. Yeah, hundreds. Blowout Club, they've got that one too. Everything you can imagine. They can even help too if you've gone through medical treatment and had hair issues or lost your hair because of chemo. They are experts when it comes to making you look and feel beautiful again. The girls at Main Bar have been through it. Cancer survivors themselves. So call the Main Bar today for everything beauty. They do it. 561-235-5231 for Main Bar in Boca.
Can't get you out of my head. It's the official Craig Campbell After Show Party this Saturday at Renegade's Country Bar, West Palm. Enjoy live acoustic performances and a special appearance by Craig Campbell. Plus lots of fun giveaways by Tortuga Nights. See you Saturday night at Renegade's Country Bar, West Palm.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit them at geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Florida Power and Light.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, tracking just a few isolated showers for a morning drive on this Tuesday. Partly cloudy skies day and still windy. Gusty east winds 25 miles an hour, higher gust near the coast. A 30% chance of an isolated shower, the high 82. Tonight's low 72. Little change Wednesday, partly cloudy, a few showers, staying windy, and the high again 82.
am Mary Alice Nieto, and I am an FPL employee and customer. At FPL, we negotiate the natural gas contracts for our power plants, and we pass those savings on to our customers. It's how I keep changing the current. Learn more at FPL.com.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Got a real busy week for you, and I hope that you can come join us. We got a lot of cool, fun activities going on. I am very excited talking about getting to the beach. Mulligan's Beach House Bar and Grill, they are opening up a new location. Really awesome, right there at Singer Island. As you're chilling on their back patio, you're going to be looking out the beach and the ocean, everything else that's there. I mean, it's awesome. The food is fantastic. Great drink specials, happy hour. And the kids are eating free when you come out with us Wednesday night. Going to be there from 5 to 7.
Am I the only one that thinks that's a really big deal?
No, it's a huge deal.
They do that, though. I think all the Mulligans, Wednesday nights is kids' night.
It is.
They turn it out. I've been there before. SpongeBob was there. They
What?
had balloon art, like all kinds
Imagine
of...
how much SpongeBob can drink.
Coca-Cola.
Right.
No, he loves rum.
He
I heard.
does.
I heard he loves rum.
You know, he's tropical. He's at the sea.
Goes good with the Coke.
Well, come on out. It's going to be Wednesday. Myself, Jay Bird, going to be out there starting at 5 o'clock. New location. It's right that whole complex that is right there on Singer Island that overlooks. You can see the beach and everything else that's right there.
It's beautiful. They just
really
redid that
is.
whole beach. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, absolutely. So come and see us this Wednesday night.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Got this email from Travis in Wellington. He said, I love you guys and all, but Jay Bird especially, you talk about the weakest stuff on What's on My Mind.
Oh, dang.
Damn, after my dinosaur ghost topic?
Well, he's got a weak mind.
He said it's never funny and it's usually really boring.
Oh, damn.
And I think you guys need to retire the whole What's on My Mind segment. Not because of Kevin or Virginia, but because of you, Jay Bird. You're bringing the segment down. Like I said, I love you and all, but it just needs to retire.
No, don't give me that. I hate when people do that. Let me trash you and rip you apart, but I still love you. No.
I love you, but here's why you bring just steaming turds.
I dated a girl like that before. She would rip me up and down. Oh, but I love you. No, it doesn't work that way.
And he said, oh, and by the way, I hope you don't take it personal. Yeah.
I'm Italian.
Yeah. All your personal stuff you bring to the show, it sucks. Don't take it personal.
I love it when people do that. They rip you apart, but don't take it personal. I don't know what to tell you.
I think that people, from what I hear, I think a lot of people really enjoy the What's on My Mind segment because it's really the only time during the show where, we get to kind of like go off script and, kind of give you something that is a little bit more personal to us because a lot of the stuff that we talk about and we do on the show is a little bit more generalized for a mass audience.
Sure. It's the stuff that, we're doing, we're going through, we're feeling.
Yeah.
Or sometimes it's just nice to share your feelings.
Stuff we're passionate about. Yeah, I talk about sports and beer, so that's, the two things
Yeah,
that I excel at.
Where you at that one, Travis? He's talking about sports and beer. I guess he loves sports and beer, Travis does.
That might be probably it. And, honestly, if we kind of went around, we could probably find somebody that hates every person on here's ideas or their topics on What's on My Mind.
Oh.
And, yeah, Kevin, yours are just all. I mean, I know sometimes when I go off on sports, people are like, would you shut up about sports already? Nobody cares.
Oh, I angered one person with my vocabulary words when I try to do the vocabulary word of the day. Like, it's stupid. It's not funny. You're dumb. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I said that only once. So.
But it's so much more hurtful coming from you.
Yeah. So I think a lot. And also, too, I mean, you got to look at it, even if, you don't like, Travis, what Jay Bird is bringing, 2/3 of it still you say you enjoy. So I think for that, we keep it around. A lot of people comment that they do like that.
I think Travis is that dude from Broward, the coward from Broward, I like to call him. He just likes to rip. Bring it on.
You think the only person that hates you is one person?
No, I know for a fact that a lot of people hate me. Sure, I read the text messages. Not everyone enjoys the Birds Act.
Well, I think there's probably a good question, something that we are always doing, here on the show. In fact, it's one thing that's what's always on my mind is asking myself, okay, do we retire this? When? Maybe it retires for a while and then we'll bring it back, and somebody had sent an email. In fact, what I think I'm going to bring back coming up here at about 7:30 is Battle of the Generations. where we got Gen Xers going against millennials. And, we played it for a little while, and I felt like it kind of like ran its course. But somebody's like, you ought to bring it back, because the biggest problem that we had with that was you could hear people Googling. And, we got the Google free clock that we use on
Pop
Off. And so they said, try that out. So I'm like, well, okay, we'll give it one spin around the block and see if it's better with the Google free clock.
We'll spin her out.
Yeah. So, we do stuff like that. We always have things. In fact, today, somebody else, there's like a new game out. Remember we did Read My Lips?
Yeah,
for a while.
I love that game.
Yeah, we had it. We did it for a while, and then, okay, we retired it, and I kind of saw there's like a new game, and so it's kind of, people were making some videos, and it's kind of getting a second wind a couple years after we first did it. And so I'm like, yeah, you never know. We might bring something like that back. Facebook phishing is one of those things where it's like, okay, it's up, it's down, it's on, it's off,
I get mixed feelings about Facebook. Some weeks I think it's fun.
Yeah.
Some weeks, I don't know. I think it misses. But that's my personal opinion.
I agree. I think I'm probably going to retire it for a while because I'm not feeling it right now. So,
I say you're retired. Drunk Girl Trivia.
No, not a chance.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Drunk Girl Trivia. Girls want to be on it. Guys like to listen to it.
I know. It's not going anywhere.
It's a hit.
Yeah.
It's a hit, baby.
It's a hit. You're stuck.
So everybody's got their own take. And like I said, we went around, somebody's texting in. Virginia is always good on what's on my mind. It's personal. Kevin's is boring, and every once in a while he talks personal, but Jason's is funny. So
I like the personal stuff, and I told you this the other day off the air, Kevin. I like more personal stories about your life, what you're up to, what the Queen's up to, what your kids are up to.
Yeah.
I like to hear the inner workings, the inner details, just like with Jason. I like to know who you're seeing, what you're doing on the weekend.
Yeah.
If there's a lady friend.
There's no lady friend.
I love details.
Okay.
And I think the people do too.
Someone did write me an email saying, yeah, I'm really sick of Virginia going in after the bird about his love life. Nobody cares. It's getting ridiculous. # boring. # move on.
Really?
# dream on.
Okay.
People love the dirt.
No, they don't.
They need the dirt.
Yeah.
They need the juicy details. I love to hear what's going on behind the scenes. That's what I love.
Yeah. Gosh, I wish I had more exciting stuff going on. Yeah.
That's why he doesn't do it. He's got to go with sports.
He's like, man, I got nothing. I got sports and beer.
Yeah.
Yesterday I worked out and worked on prep for the show.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
No, nobody wants to hear about you lifting.
Yeah, worked on the show.
Well, we do
That's
want to
it.
hear about him lifting as long as it's followed by making fun of him.
Let me see. Somebody else said, what about that damn no-name movie game? Retire that.
Oh.
Too many people like that. I know that you're going to have haters on that. You probably have about 20% of our audience that hates that bit. 80% love it, man.
Yeah. So that's just it. So, we're always, and I love, and we really do, radio stations don't play your requests anymore, but we actually do listen when you have requests for bits and you're like going, hey, bring that back or retire that. We do listen. It doesn't mean we're exactly because of your one email, we're going to do it. But if we get, some other people who are going, yeah, okay, I feel that.
Someone asks us why we don't do more social experiments, and a lot of that is because some of the stuff is just illegal to do now. We stuff we did 5 years ago, even 3 years ago, we can't do it anymore.
I think too we're afraid, and just as a society and as a show, like we don't want to go out and push too many buttons because people will sue you.
Well, that's just it.
Really quick.
It's all funny if you get 300 views on YouTube, but it's not so funny when you get sued for $300,000.
And a lot of those videos that you see on YouTube where they're out messing with people like we used to do, a lot of those are fake because you can't do that to people anymore. They'll turn around and sue you.
Some of them are real, but a lot of them are fake, and you can almost tell.
Yeah.
You can tell on a lot of them.
Look, when you watch them, look for that because you can tell. And you see some of the same actors in the videos, too.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So that's kind of it. So, like, any comments you have, we do like to see what you're thinking about the show. You can send us emails, just like old Travis did from Wellington, at mail@kvjshow.com.
Thanks, Travis.
mail@kvjshow.com. Well, coming up here in just a second, you got a family member that is blatantly lying and for attention, but in the process, they're making some other people in the family look bad. How do you handle it? We'll hear from somebody about that next.
I see this life like a swinging vine, swing my heart across the line. In my face is flashing signs. Seek it out and ye shall find. Old, but I'm not that old. Young, but I'm not that bold. And I don't think the world is sold. I'm just doing what we're told. I feel something so right, doing the wrong. me feel alive. I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Watching birds sing in the rhythm of lessons I learned. Take that money, watching birds sing in the rhythm of lessons I learned. Take that money, watching birds sing in the rhythm of lessons I learned. Take that money, watching birds sing in the rhythm of the lessons I've learned.
You ever had to deal with the teenage girl mind?
It's coming. Magnolia's on deck to be 13.
It's complex, Virginia.
I know.
It's complex.
You're right. You're on deck, man.
I was once a 13-year-old girl. I know how nutty they are.
Okay. So you understand how things can be a little bit of a roller coaster ride. So how do you handle it here? Shayna's got a younger sister, and she just found out something about her sister. Her sister has been deceiving. And the question is, when do you need to have an intervention? When do you need to step in to that teenage girl mind and say, what you're doing is wrong, you got to fix this? Or when do you just say, this is a teenage girl being a teenage girl? Now, Shayna, tell us a little bit about the problem and what is going on here with your sister and how you discovered, in a sense, kind of like these lies that she's been putting out.
So, I was just like putting a sweater away that I had like washed for her in her room. Mm-hmm. And I found this thing on her desk, and it's called like 365, and it's really cute. It's one of like those notebooks. You just like write what your day's about, and things like that. And they have like relationship quotes, and they have, and you put memories in there, and it's like, it has like beginnings of like sentences, like it'll be like things I love about you and all this stuff, and then you put it in like a jar. You can do all sorts of things. They're like really cute, all these books. But I got a little curious. I started to read one of the lists that she had because I was like, oh, this is cute. And so I'm reading, and then it's like, you were there for me when my cousin passed away. And that would have been really sweet of a boyfriend, to be there, your emotional support, except that we don't have a cousin that passed away.
Okay.
So she lied to her boyfriend about a dead cousin?
Yeah, she lied. Like, why is she lying about that? She, like, wrote it to her boyfriend, being like, oh, you were there for me when my cousin passed away. I'm like, wait, what? So then I keep reading more, and then they're, like, total lies. Like, one was like, oh, I went to the hospital. I have night terrors. And, from putting up with, like, my family's threats and stuff. I'm like, threats from our family? I didn't think that anyone ever threatened us in our family. I'm like, none of these things happen.
Okay.
And I know it was hers. I mean, I know her writing. So this is all in her writing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I think part of it, I know I dated a girl in high school, and she loved the drama. And I, for a long time, would run to her and console her. And then it got to the point where it would be annoying. She was the one I used to always tell you, like, about every month to be like going, oh, I'm late. I think I'm pregnant. And I remember sitting parked behind a dumpster in my dad's car being like, my life's over. My life is over.
She's pregnant.
And then the next month, same thing would happen again. And after a while, it was like the boy that cried wolf. And then I noticed whenever somebody would break up or something bad happened to somebody, she somehow would thrust herself in the middle of that. She just was always at the center of the drama.
Love the drama.
And then just would come to me, and like, I just remember I'd be at my locker and she'd come up to me and go, and throw herself into my arms and drape herself on me. Like, I'm like, well, and it was so embarrassing. My friend's like, what is she doing? I'm like, she is... So, okay.
I can't see you dealing with that. That must have been a nightmare for you.
I don't deal with it well now. That's a teenage Kev. Yeah. Very unsympathetic I was.
I mean, you had your mullet. You were just trying to get some action. She's throwing all this drama.
I didn't want all this extra stuff. And so I saw that in the teenage girl mind, that sometimes that's something they need. And so they will find problems where none exist. And if they can't even find that, then maybe they'll create them themselves.
I've known a few people where something happens to somebody else, and somehow they make all the drama. They're involved in it now. Now they're part of the victim. They're part of everything that's going on, just like the girl you're talking about.
But, and you see that, and part of it's like, well, it's just her trying to get attention, and you're sympathetic to her. But the last thing that you were talking about there, Shayna, is the fact she's talking about like threats and things that are happening in the family. Now, this is something where if these things are written down in her handwriting and they get out to somebody and they're concerned, next thing you know, you could have authorities at your front door and there's an investigation on somebody in your family. To me, that's above and beyond somebody that's trying to thrust themselves into drama and seek attention.
Family members lie all the time. They'll make up people. There's just some people that lie. It's like the catfishing mentality. Really, what's the point of people doing catfishing?
Yeah.
It's because they're getting attention somehow, some way.
Shayna's the older sister. She's got the younger sister here. It's a sisterly job to step in and try to knock this stuff off, right? I mean, but how do you handle it? Do you come in there with the iron fist and say, look,
no, I don't
she's
think
been reading through her private stuff in a sense, too.
Well, you need to tell her exactly what happened and exactly how it went down and how you were like, oh my gosh, look how cute. And you were curious and you weren't trying to snoop or bust her, or it didn't come from an evil place. But now that you found this stuff, as her older sister, you have to talk to her about it and say, okay, what's going on that you feel like you need to do this?
I definitely address it.
You definitely address it.
I'm not that nice. I'm not as sweet as Virginia, though. If it was one of my family members and they're lying about all this crap, I'm not going in there going, hey, how's it going? I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah. I mean, the cousin passed away, all that stuff reeks of desperation, but what got me was the threats at the end. That's dangerous, I think.
You find out your mother-in-law, Kevin, he's punching sharks for no, like, all these lies about you.
Sure.
What? I'm just saying.
Is he in the ocean or are these land sharks?
You just don't want that out. You don't want your name smeared.
Yes, how dare you, Kev?
It's the first example I thought of.
It's the worst example ever.
I agree.
Got any other thoughts for Shayna? 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. You can call or text us here at the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the Ultimate President's Day event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. One accident currently causing delays here in Palm Beach County. You'll find that one on Gateway Boulevard westbound near I-95. Just one lane open currently. The backups to Seacrest Boulevard. There's a semi-wreck in that area. For traffic on the 5, stay connected to our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Internet and mobile. What if you could get both services for the price of one? Now you can with Xfinity. AT&T doesn't offer that. Get the best in-home Wi-Fi experience with Xfinity X5. It's the coverage and control you want, now with even faster speed for better streaming, faster downloading, and more gaming. Plus, when you add Xfinity Mobile, you can keep the whole family connected for less, with up to 5 lines of unlimited nationwide talk and text included with your internet. All you pay for is data. Internet and mobile. It's 2 great services now together for an amazing low price. Only with Xfinity, not AT&T. Now until February 25th, get started with Xfinity Internet for only $19.99 a month for a year with a 1-year agreement. Plus, you can add up to 5 lines of unlimited nationwide talk and text with Xfinity Mobile. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today. Requires EcoBill and AutoPay enrollment. Without EcoBill and AutoPay enrollment, monthly charge automatically increases by $5. Restrictions apply. New Performance Internet customers only. Early termination fee applies. Equipment taxes and fees extra and subject to change. After agreement term, regular rates apply.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. If you're looking for something delicious to eat today, go to Bud's Chicken and Seafood. They've got really amazing food. 7 locations all through Palm Beach County. The crab cakes is what they're really pushing right now, and people love these baby cakes. They're delicious. Also tried their fish sandwich. Everybody and their mother who has tried it has said, yes, this is the best fish sandwich in town. So go ahead, go and do Bud Chicken and Seafood today. Like I said, 7 locations all through Palm Beach County. Don't forget to try that bird sauce.
At 2J's, Florida's favorite New York-style deli, good friends gather over fresh salads, made from scratch soups, and homemade desserts. Business deals are sealed with hand-sliced pastrami piled high on warm-from-the-oven rye. And everyone in the family agrees on 2J's for deli classics and simply great food served with genuine hospitality. Make a delicious memory of your own today at 2J's. For convenient New York-style deli takeout, visit 2J's.com.
Johnny, how are you celebrating President's Day? Golf. Nope. Take this marker and discount 3,500 vehicles.
Okay, I'll put it in my golf bag.
Put it in your pocket.
But it leaks.
Don't miss the President's Day sale at Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Get new Rams up to 13 grand off MSRP during Ram Truck Month.
Johnny, you mark them down?
Yep, I gotta go. I'm late for my tea time.
You gotta go, Arrigo.
Select models plus tax, title, dealer, sold options, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
Doesn't matter what you have that slaps you unexpectedly, illness, injury, maybe it's the flu. I know so many people that have got the flu and they're battling, and it's just an epidemic right now. The CDC is officially considering this flu season the worst in 15 years. If you're getting the fever and the chills and the body aches, don't wait. Take it to MD now. They're fully stocked with flu tests. They can get you that flu test and find out if you've got the flu and get you on the medicine quicker to get you feeling better faster. There's now 33 locations of MD now throughout South Florida. New locations in Delray Beach and downtown Fort Lauderdale. They're getting people in and out super fast. I love checking in on the mobile app where you can pick your appointment time. That makes it so much easier. Find out all the details at mdnow.com and then go in. They're open every single day from 8 to 8, even holidays. Check them out, mdnow.com.
The three biggest names in thrills are teaming up for a truly one-of-a-kind deal. Get 2 days at SeaWorld, Aquatica, or Busch Gardens for just $99. Feel the predator power of SeaWorld's Mako, Orlando's tallest, longest, fastest coaster. This summer, blast off on Aquatica's new Super Slide, Ray Rush, and brave all the twists and turns at Florida's thrill ride leader, Busch Gardens Tampa Bay. SeaWorld, Aquatica, and Busch Gardens. Get any two parks for the price of one, just $99.99. Restrictions apply.
Have you always wanted a cosmetic procedure but just don't have the $5,000 or $10,000 sitting around? Or have you ever tried financing and been turned down because your credit isn't perfect? Well, get ready to have your procedure. Just go to surgeryapproval.com and fill out the secure application. Select the procedures of your choice from breast augs, lipos, facial surgeries, hair transplants, or any other cosmetic procedure you can think of. A financial expert will work out a great price and then call or email you with payment terms. All you need is an active checking account, social security number, and be a Florida resident. After you receive your pre-approval, their representatives will help you set up a free consultation with a board-certified surgeon and absolutely no obligation on your part. This is the only opportunity like this, so get on it now. Go to surgeryapproval.com and finally get that cosmetic procedure you've always wanted. So even if you have no credit or bad credit, surgeryapproval.com will have a finance plan for you. Most people will even have a variety of terms and finance plans to choose from. So log on now to surgeryapproval.com.
Johnny, why are you dressed like a cowboy and riding a horse? It's my new ride. For rounding up Florida's largest herd of rams there, buckaroo. Arrigo has over 600 rams. You better skedaddle.
You gotta go Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat for new Rams up to 13 grand off MSRP during Ram Truck Month.
How'd the roundup go? Did you ever get lost? Nope. My horse Trigger's got GPS. You gotta go Arrigo.
Select models plus tax, title, dealer, sold options, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
Ladies, are you looking for a facility that caters to our health needs? It's Tracy St. George. Go where I go. The Christine Edelin Health and Wellness Institute at Boca Raton Regional Hospital. For appointments, call 561-955-4HER. That's 561-955-4HER.
With Florida Prepaid, saving for college is as smart as it is easy. So what's your plan? Visit myfloridaprepaid.com to learn more about our prepaid plans. But hurry, open enrollment ends February 28th. Florida Prepaid. Starting is believing.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Visit their huge new Broward location, offleaseonly.com. This is WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Coming up in your Dirt of the Day, I will tell you about the celebrity that's got a romantic tape that just leaked. Oh, this is messy. Do you think they're behind it? We'll examine some of the details coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Shane was looking through her sister's journal. She's a little younger and a teenage student. And She was looking through. She's like, "Oh, it's cute," and she kept flipping through the pages, and slowly started getting some stuff that just didn't seem to add up, like getting condolences and talking about a dead cousin. And they're going, "We don't have any cousins that recently passed." So there's some things in there that just seem to be inaccuracies, and then it started to go on to lies about the family. And she's like, "Okay, wait a minute." Like, she's going around and saying stuff that's not true. So do I need to jump in on this? I mean, yeah, technically I'm probably nosing where I shouldn't, and that might be part of the debate because, somebody texted in and said, hey, I mean, people need to be nosy in light of the current events. Parents and adults should be nosy and should be prying through kids' stuff like that. And that is a question that comes up. Yeah, you do need to be aware, but where does the level of privacy for teenagers begin and end, in our society today? Somebody texted in and said, "I'd squash that ASAP. Lies only get bigger and bigger, especially if the liar thinks that they're getting away with it and it goes unchecked."
Right. And that's the thing. She's doing it for attention.
Yeah.
You've got to show her this is not the way you get attention.
Mm-hmm. Somebody said it's a teen asking for help. Do not ignore this. These are the kind of things that, if left alone, turn into tragedies. So, I don't know. It's an interesting climate that we have here today, and I'm sure that a lot of parents are going to be asking questions about their own teenagers and saying, okay, and their teenagers' friends. I mean, you're going to have that kind of eye where you're going to, if you've got a kid that is in high school or a younger sibling that is, you're going to probably really be looking at everything they're doing, looking for any kind of signs of trouble.
And you should. There's no privacy. If you live in my house and I pay for that cell phone, I can go through your room and go through your phone whenever I want. I'm not here to be your friend. I'm here to make sure that you don't make mistakes. And this is a big mistake. Lying at this level and lying about your family and lying about people that died that didn't.
Does this apply to an older sister? Does she have the same rights as parents do to go through her younger sibling stuff?
I think so. I think that she's just trying to do the right thing and help her. So,
yeah,
absolutely, it applies.
It seems like she started out, though, just kind of be a little bit nosy and like, "Oh, this is cute," and was kind of going through it. But
it is what it is.
It is what it is. It is.
You got to help her because you're the older and you're the more experienced sibling, and maybe you don't want to rat her out to mom and dad. That's cool, but you do need to set her straight.
Well, and about exactly how you approach this subject, Shayna, somebody said, bring it up like a question, ask her why she's getting condolences on her dead cousin. And, see what she says and say, "Hey, look, I understand wanting attention and, going through the feelings I've been through the phase that you're going through right now, or I've been there at that age. I understand some of the pressures, but this isn't the way to go about it. You can't be making up stuff like this." So you say something, jump in, address it.
Because this web of lies, she needs to realize, will just get worse and worse.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it'll just get worse, and then you'll be eaten alive by your own lies.
Got Dr. J back on here from Boynton. Dr. J is a therapist. What would you recommend to Shayna, an older sibling, seeing that her younger teenage sister is going around spreading some lies about the family?
Well, good morning, guys. My biggest concern will be to listen to this girl and trying to figure out why she's doing this. Most of the time, we just have to offer something. We want to say and we want to tell. We need to listen. We need to find out what's going on. And in the stages of development, when it comes to adolescence, there's two things that we got to find out. But the most important one is the cognitive development.
Okay.
And we're looking at something is called egocentricity, which is basically kids or adolescents develop what is called an imaginary audience and a personal fable. What that means is that they basically think that everybody's eyes on them. They're developing identity, and they are worried about what people say.
Mm-hmm.
And also the other one, which is, trying to, they basically deny that anything wrong could happen to them. And because of that, they engage in behaviors that could get them in trouble.
So you would say, Dr. J, your recommendation here is that you need to address this, you need to step up and confront the situation?
Correct. And just let them talk. Just ask questions more than telling them. Ask questions. Why do you do this, and what's going on? And
okay.
Doctor,
feel comfortable by talking.
Dr. J, quick question. Are you taking any new patients by any chance? I've got a couple things I'd like to work out.
Yeah.
He's laughing.
Yeah, he's hey,
not the first time a therapist
connection
laughed at
just
me.
went out. His phone dropped.
I told you I had one therapist quit.
I think he's had another one hang up. So.
Oh.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second, I'll tell you about the latest celebrity to have one of those romantic tapes leak out.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Do you believe that they had nothing to do with it? Or do you think they're behind it and in front of it and on top of it? Because they are in the video. We'll get into who it is, and then you can let me know what you think. That'll be in just a second. Before we get into that, have you ever wondered the important questions, the really deep philosophical things like, what is Tom Hanks' favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Ooh, yeah.
It's definitely going to be Samoa. That's going to
Kevin, you have a guess?
I think he's a basic kind of dude. I'm going to say Thin Mint.
No way. There's no way Tom Hanks loves Thin Mint.
He bought 4 boxes.
Of the same cookie?
There's an assortment.
Okay.
It's kind of amazing how you two together have nailed it. He bought 1 box of Thin Mints and 3 boxes of Samoas.
Oh, and I did not see that story.
How about that?
Yeah.
Thin Mints, I think.
This is just breaking on TMZ. I don't think you've been on TMZ, so there's no way for you to have seen this.
Right.
Together, you guys, you know Tom Hanks.
Yeah, I just like that.
I know cookies.
R. Kelly got served an eviction notice for his mansion where he's been living in Georgia. I guess he's over $23,000 behind on payments. In December, he claimed that this property and another home in Georgia were robbed while he was on tour. Sources, though, however, are stating that R. Kelly did not make the money he expected to make over the last year and blamed bad press after being accused of keeping a number of women hostage in his homes as a sex abusive cult.
That hurts record sales.
It does. It tends to hurt the public opinion. He says he's not responsible for any wrongdoing, but criminal charges are expected to be filed against him for not only payments that he's behind on, but also damage done to the house that he was living in. It's hard to have a sex dungeon and not tear up the walls and stuff. It really is.
I tell you, it's difficult.
We get it. We get it. And finally here, who is the celebrity behind the latest romantic encounter that was taped and leaked on Twitter? None other than Black China.
They leaked it on Twitter. Can you leak things? Or you can? I guess you can put that stuff on Twitter.
Yes, you can. Now, Black China is saying that she is not a part of this leak. She doesn't know how they got the video. The video shows her and her ex-man, and it's a romantic encounter. I'll leave it at that. But it was taped on her phone. And he is talking to TMZ. He's like, look, it wasn't even my phone. Yeah, I was taping it, but I wasn't the one that put it out there. It was her phone.
Well, it's not going to be a matter of if they both knew about it, because it sounds like they do, but who released it is going to be the fight.
She says she's already contacted her lawyers, and they're trying to figure out who released it. And if it's a criminal matter, they will be negotiating with cops to investigate. It's already got over 123,000 retweets in just like a few hours.
Dang.
Yeah. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day, brought to you by Y Green. They offer financing for energy efficiency and hurricane protection home improvements. Visit ygreen.com. That's energy spelled backwards.
Celebrities having a birthday today include Rihanna. She's not in her 20s anymore. Hitting a big 3-0 today. Trevor Noah from The Daily Show is 34. Justin Verlander, that is a big star pitcher with the Houston Astros, Virginia.
He's also with Kate Upton, right?
Married her just this last year, yeah. He's turning 35 today. You'll be able to see him starting this week at Ballpark at the Palm Beaches. Makes $28 million a season. Is worth $80 million.
Very, very good baseball player.
Is that the guy that we were yelling at?
No.
No.
You were yelling at Bryce Harper.
Okay.
Yeah, for the Nationals, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't know the difference.
Brian Luttrell from the Backstreet Boys turning 43 today. Cindy Crawford is beautiful at 52. Charles Barkley is purple, 55, and Ivana Trump is 69 today. Happy birthday to Eddie. He's turning 9. That's from his parents, Elena and Eddie, and his dog, Dino.
Aw, Eddie.
Yeah. Also, happy 17th birthday to Sabian. You'll always be my number one hoe. LOL, that's an inside joke. Your best and only sister, Janessa. Okay.
Sabian.
Also, happy birthday to my mom, Kim. She's been listening to you for as long as I've been alive, 18 years. That's from Tiffany and Tyler.
Oh, now you feel old, but happy birthday.
And happy 40th to Megan. That's from Jason, Grace 10, Drew, and Baxter, the 15-year-old Pomeranian. So
Megan.
there you go. Some of the emails that are out there today. If you got a birthday, you want it on the KVJ show, just hit us up. mail@kvjshow.com. Got an email here. In a second, we'll get Jaybird's thoughts on this. It's from Justin, who emails in saying, hey, I want to get Jaybird's opinion on this. So we went to a pizza place here in South Florida, and we got the largest pie they had. Well, it was a little bit more than we could handle, and half the pizza was left when we tapped out. So I asked our server to box it up. So he took it away and returned with our bill. And then I said, hey, what about the pizza? He immediately had this flushed look on his face as he said, oh, you know what? When I put it down, another customer took the box and left with it. So my wife tells him, okay, well, then you need to take the pizza off my bill. And he's like, I'm sorry, we don't do that. Like, I can't do it. You guys ate half the pizza. Well, eventually, my wife makes such a stink, the manager comes over and offers me a $5 coupon. I just said, all right, fine, we'll take it. And my wife wasn't happy that I took it and swears that she's never going to go back, even though I love that place. Did we really deserve a full refund like my wife was demanding? And would you go back to a place that threw away your leftovers and then refused to comp you?
Well, did they throw them away, or did somebody else leave with the box? That's weird.
Here,
it just depends upon what they're saying here. There's a little bit of a dispute about that.
It doesn't matter. Here's the thing. The restaurant needs to go ahead and just make them another pie, because the mistake happened with their employee, and you want to just have people come back to your restaurant feeling good. It's an experience. It's not only about food, it's an experience. It's not going to cost that pizza place that much money to make them another pie on something that really was their fault. That the waiter was the protector of that pizza, and the protector blew it.
He let the pizza down.
It's nothing personal.
But they don't owe them a full large pie. I would say they owe them a small pie.
Okay.
But again, though, you want to a small pie, whatever. You want to rectify the situation and give them something.
If they had 4 slices, 5 slices left, then they need to be given 5 slices.
But at that point, now you're going tit for tat against somebody with your customer, and you want your customer to feel good. Your employee made the mistake.
Yeah.
Make it right with the customer. You want repeat business. You don't want to get into a fight with your customers and then throw a mindless $5 coupon at the end.
Yeah.
Have them leaving with a good experience. The employee's the one that messed up, and that's okay. That happens.
Yeah.
Don't yell at the employee, but make the situation right. Businesses should do that.
Yeah, I would think the best way to handle it, if you're the manager, you come over and say, hey, 1 or 2 different options. Either we'll make the exact same pizza for you again, you take it out fresh, or if you don't want to wait for that, then I will give you a coupon for that exact pizza. And the next time you come in, you have your pie on us.
Because this wasn't the customer's fault in the least bit. So the restaurant needs to make it better for them.
Well, he's got a wife that is outraged, like, well, I'm not going back. So
that's it. She's not going back. Trust me, I'm a wife who said that. When we say that, we are serious.
Yeah.
We are not going back.
But that's tough for him, because he's like, he loves his place, and he's
he's gonna have to get takeout.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. I don't think anyone should get mad and scream, but I think the restaurant should have made a better move.
$5 wasn't enough. They should have at least given them a small pie or a few slices if they sell them by the slice.
Well, they screwed up.
They're
the ones that they messed up. When you're the restaurant and you mess up, make it
Gotta
good
go
for
above
your
and beyond.
Of
Yeah.
course you do.
Above and beyond. Yeah. Okay.
It's not about being right. If you're, we're right. No, you only get 4
Yeah.
slices.
Well, poor Justin here. Now he's in a tough spot. He should have gotten a free pie and a place that he loves to go. Now it's going to have to, like, what? I'm going to go solo or get takeout or whatever.
Yeah. He's in the middle, though. The pizza place for kind of jerky. His wife.
Yeah, his wife's now put him in a tough situation. I mean, poor guy. He's just sending out an email and be like, I need some help somewhere.
Man.
Welcome to marriage.
Thank you for coming to me for that.
Yeah, well, I mean, when you talk about pizzas and refunds, that's where you go.
Get a little fired up.
Got a food question for Jaybird. Please send it to us. mail@kvjshow.com.
I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When I saw you in that dress, looking so beautiful, I don't deserve this. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, or barefoot on the grass, or listening to our favorite song. I have faith in what I see. Now I know I have met an angel in person, and she looks perfect. I don't deserve this. You look perfect tonight.
Well, I see Suits is back from the Daytona 500 where he went over the weekend. Sounds like it was a pretty exciting race from the write-up I saw about it. It was a dude that pretty much hadn't led the entire race, and right at the end, he winds up winning the Daytona 500.
How did Jeff Gordon do?
I don't know if he's still even racing.
Does he race?
I don't know. I thought Jeff Gordon retired.
Did he? I don't know.
Way to be on it with your references.
I don't know anything about racing.
Yeah, I was going to say, didn't Jeff Gordon retire?
Yeah, he retired.
What year?
In 2015.
Okay, all right.
It's only you're only 3 years behind.
That's good for me.
That's good for
He's
me.
celebrating being 3 years late.
I am. I feel very topical and current.
Yeah, as good as he gets. Yeah, a kid named Austin Dillon was the winner of the Daytona 500. It was a thrilling race, I assume, Suits?
Yeah, it was a really crazy one, especially that finish. It got pretty intense. Dillon, with a half lap to go, was in second, and he kind of got into the back of the leader and put him in the wall. So it made a lot of controversy on that. A lot of people were kind of annoyed with how he won that race.
Okay, well, I mean, good for him. I mean, he's kind of like an upstart, isn't he? Like,
Yeah, he's a younger guy.
Okay.
He's got that 3-car that Dale Earnhardt used to drive, so there's a lot of
Okay.
pressure on him.
Well, I tell you, he was all excited. And I thought this was kind of fun. What he did to celebrate, he went out and got a tattoo on his butt that says Daytona 500 champ.
Ooh.
Which, I mean, you start thinking about that if you're younger. Dude, how old is this Austin Dillon, Suits?
He's 27, I believe.
Okay, if you're 27, You won the Daytona 500, and if you run in those circles where that would impress the ladies,
it's worth
and
it.
You got a
It's so worth
tattoo on your butt says Daytona 500 champ. I mean, you would always be like, I mean, come on.
It's the right move for that dude to do that. That's not a regret. That's not a
No.
regrettable tattoo, in my opinion.
I mean, you're the champ.
You're the champ. You won it.
They can never take it away from you, and now you wear it like a badge of honor on your butt.
It makes sense, and I'm not a tattoo guy. I have none, but if I ever did something like winning the Daytona 500, like for me, I can't take my greatest accomplishment, tattoo it on my butt because it would look silly. Like it would say Powder Puff King 91, you know? And, really?
But no one can ever take away that crown, brother. You were the king in 91.
And I'm not opposed to you getting that tat
I would love to see that.
on your butt.
You were was that high school?
That was high school.
So you were the best.
I peaked in high school. That's my greatest moment I had my senior year.
Big moment.
I'm proud.
I'm very proud.
I still am. That's all I've got.
We're in the company of royalty.
He's a king. Show some respect. Take your hat off, Suits.
I got nothing else to hang my hat on. I don't know. Okay, if you had to get a tattoo, Jay Bird, your greatest accomplishment to this point, what do you get tattooed on your butt?
Donating my kidney to save my best friend's life.
How do you put that in a tattoo?
You put his face, and then you connect it.
You put Jim's face on your butt cheek?
And then you put my face on the other cheek, and then you put the kidney right in the middle. Well, it's probably not.
I feel for that tattoo artist.
Would that look weird?
In fact, that doesn't really look like a kidney. You pull your pants up, somebody's like, ew.
Why did you get poop tattooed on your butt? And why is there two dudes looking at it? All right, maybe that's not the greatest move.
You gotta work. Yeah, back to the drawing board on that
All
one.
right.
That doesn't seem like a good play. Yeah, so Virginia, if you had to put your greatest accomplishment.
Oh, man. Okay, it's probably between two low budget. I mean, I'm thinking like awards, right? Like,
well, I mean, it could be,
accolades.
it could be what do you think? I mean, he's got Daytona 500 champ. All I've got is Powder Puff King 91.
Accomplishment? You're a mother?
I can't put. I pushed two kids out of my vagina on my butt cheek. That's not impressive.
Put your kids on each cheek. Now,
It's impressive, but yeah, I don't know if that's.
I mean,
like
it
an
would.
award-winning
Cheese building
tattoo,
champ. Cheese building champ.
Yeah, but it happens so much that it's kind of like, I mean, it's expected.
You're
that
like the
I
Tom
win.
Brady of cheese building. It's
am,
just, I mean, what would Tom Brady do? He'd have all these rings, you know,
You're right.
Super Bowl rings on his behind.
Then
you know?
just get arrogance tattooed on your butt.
I won an award back in 1995 or 6. Mississippi Association of Broadcasters Morning Personality of the Year. Yeah.
Okay.
No big deal.
That's a lot to put on your butt, though. I mean, Daytona 500 champ.
Just the word Mississippi alone is really
There's
long.
not a lot of competition in Mississippi, just so you know.
Well, you're going to need a lot of butt space, too. I mean, it's really going to take up a lot.
Yeah.
And we all know Virginia's butt's not big. It's nice and perfect. That wasn't supposed to be creepy, by the way.
Not in this climate,
Not in this
Jay Bird.
climate. What
Not
am
in this
What am I
climate.
saying over here?
Yeah, this climate. There you go.
I don't know. I mean, I guess we have to get some stencils and see how it would fit.
Yeah, okay. Well, maybe come
Sudden
up with a
death?
design. Yeah.
Sudden death.
I just feel like I'm like going, okay, if life is really about trying to get yourself a butt tattoo, I need to work harder.
What
Like,
about-
I need something. I just don't feel like I have anything that's butt tattoo worthy yet.
How about this? KVJ for life on your butt. For life.
Probably the best thing I got, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What, I would totally do a butt tattoo with you guys. All in solidarity, we all do a KVJ tattoo.
KVJ for life.
KVJ for life on our butt. I am in.
You know what they say about relationships?
What?
As soon as you get their name
you're
tattooed
right.
on you, the relationship falls apart.
Jinx.
No, I don't believe in
Don't
those.
you jinx this.
No, I don't believe in those kind of
And then you're
witchcraft ways.
stuck with a tattoo of a show you just broke up.
No, KVJ for life. When we're 80, we'll be doing the dirt of the day. Damn it.
Really? I got some interesting ideas coming in. 877-979-WRMF. You can call or text us 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show. It's back, y'all. Another Battle of the Generations here today. What we do is we look for a millennial, basically anybody between the age of 21 to 36. That's the age group we're looking for our millennials. And we're looking for a Gen Xer. Age, I'd say around 37 to 57, somewhere in that ballpark. You know, it's kind of like what we're looking for. Now, what we do is we get the millennials on here and we ask them questions that the Gen Xers should know and vice versa. We'll see who does a better job of representing their generation. And brand new thing that is going to be starting here with this round of Battle of the Generations. We now have the Google free clock, so you've only got 3 seconds to answer. So none of this is we hear you typing in the background and then come up with an answer 6 seconds later.
And we can hear you typing.
Oh, we can. 3 seconds, pretty tight. So if you think you know your pop culture, want to give it a shot, represent your generation, 877-979-9763. We're going to play coming up.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the Ultimate President's Day event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. A couple of accidents to be aware of here in Palm Beach County. You'll find the first one on I-95 northbound near Glades Road in Boca Raton. The second one on Gateway Boulevard, just one lane open currently after a semi-wreck. You'll find on the westbound side near I-95. Backups extending to Seacrest Boulevard. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 979 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
For just $9 a week, you can lose all the weight you want, 20, 40, 100 pounds. All you have to add is the cost of supplements. Quick Weight Loss showed me how I could do it, and without starvation, without hunger, without shots. It was really amazing when I did it. I lost 25 pounds doing it, and I wasn't starving myself. I was eating real food, grocery store food, restaurant food. The program is for real people living real life, and I love that. I love the counselors, too. Guiding, coaching, encouraging. They don't settle for anything less than success. And that's what I needed, a team around me, staying on me. If you're like me, call Quick Weight Loss. They're going to help you. Right now, they're doing a special, $9 a week. Just add the cost of supplements and lose all the weight you need. They've been doing this now for 30 years, so they know their stuff. Here's the number to call, 866-833-THIN. That's 866-833-THIN.
Italian sports cars.
Performance.
Italian marble.
So smooth.
Italian leather.
So soft.
Most things Italian seem high-end, but not everything Italian comes with a high-end price. Like all your favorite Italian ingredients at the Publix Viva Italia sale.
Viva Italia.
Viva Italia, right. You'll find savings on what you need to make your favorite Italian meals, like ravioli, gnocchi, meatballs, and more.
Sauce and savings.
Wow. Okay, so come in, stock up, and enjoy a fine Italian experience without the fancy price.
Primo.
Yeah, primo.
Now's the time to save on assorted varieties of Barilla pasta, Bertolli pasta sauce, Sargento shredded cheese, Pompeii olive oil, Swanson broth, and Progresso soup. They're all buy one, get one free, but only for a limited time. It's the Viva Italia sale from Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
My son laid in the cold for hours, and whoever did this is free.
From the executive producer of The Killing.
Drive away. It was an accident. A white cop and a black kid. I don't accidents anymore.
How long does it take
We all want to find who killed your son.
to bury the truth?
The only one who might ever know what happened is God.
God didn't run my son down in the street. A man did that.
7 seconds. Only on Netflix. Streaming February 23rd.
Hey, you know, there's other ways to have great vision other than just getting glasses or trying to wear contact lenses. Going with a LASIK procedure at Purdue, to me, is the only way to go. If your eyesight's starting to fail you, go check into Purdue. You can get great vision, and you're not have to worry about glasses or contact lenses again. Glasses are so inconvenient when you're in the shower, when you're at the gym, when you're at the pool, when you're at the beach. on and on and on. The contact lenses aren't much easier either because you get the dry eyes, you got to deal with solutions and all kinds of pains in the butt. Going with Panu is, to me, the only option, and it's so easy, too. Consultation, go in there with their great state-of-the-art lasers, a procedure that took me 90 seconds. I then drove myself home and came to work the very next day with absolutely zero downtime. And they got a payment plan with zero down and zero interest. And just for listening to the KVJ show, they'll take $500 off. So why would you go with glasses or contact lenses? Go to the only place I would trust my eyes with in South Florida, Panu Laser, P-A-N-N-U laser.com. That's P-A-N-N-U laser.com.
Hey, Palm Beach, looking for something fun to do and free and delicious to eat? Stop by any participating Chick-fil-A South Florida Mall location for a free chicken sandwich or 8-count Chick-fil-A nuggets. Offer valid the 19th through the 22nd from 2 to 5 p.m. No purchase necessary. Limit 1 per person while supplies last.
When it comes to braces and Invisalign and all that good stuff, you want to go with an expert. I love Dr. Bradford. He is doing phase 2 of Magnolia's braces right now, and she loves everybody in his office. He's been doing this now for over 20 years. I love experience. He's got it. He's got the cool gadgets, too. Digital scanners, accelerated orthodontics, state-of-the-art treatment in both of his facilities. To make it easy on you, offices in Palm Beach Gardens and in Jensen Beach. Call today and set up your appointment to go in. Invisalign, braces, clear brackets, he does it all. 561-694-3006 or online at orthobybradford.com.
I'm Brian. I'm proud of my years of military service. When I was 58, doctors told me I had the heart of a 37-year-old man. They told me that after my transplant surgery, when that man's heart became mine. I needed that transplant because I smoked and got heart disease. If you're a smoker, here are some tips in case that happens to you. First, you have to quit smoking for good before you can even get on a transplant list. So quit now. And if you're like me, before I had my transplant, you may need a new defibrillator put in your chest. If you do, ask if the surgeons will use the same incision line every time. That'll cut down on the number of scars you'll have. And never feel sorry for yourself. I don't. I only feel sorry for my family and the family of that 37-year-old man.
Call 1-877-YOU-CAN now or visit tobaccofreeflorida.com to quit your way.
MD Now Urgent Care. Exceptional care. Less than the emergency room. MDNow.com.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Vicks DayQuil and NyQuil.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, tracking just a few isolated showers. For our Tuesday today, a sunny to partly cloudy sky with a 30% chance of an isolated shower, a very quick shower. Of gusty winds today, 25 miles an hour from the east, higher gusts near the coast, the high 82. For Wednesday, little change, staying sunny to partly cloudy, windy again, just a few showers, high 82.
Oh, I think I have to call in sick today.
But today's my dance recital.
When you can't take a sick day, pick up DayQuil, the non-drowsy coughing, fever, sore throat, no sick days medicine. Read each label, use as directed.
What's hot now on the KVJ show?
Coming to Fort Lauderdale on Friday night. Hope to see y'all out there at the Shops Galleria. We got another round of KVJ cocktails and karaoke. What you do, you drink, you sing, you have a great time. We love going down there, too. They've got unbelievable food, half-price food. Appetizers going to be going on while we're there, 7 to 9 p.m. You come check it out. It's right there on Sunrise, Shops of Galleria. It is the Blue Martini, Fort Lauderdale. We will all see you there coming up on Friday.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
All right, time for another round of the Battle of the Generations. Millennials versus Gen Xers here today. We've got Michelle from West Palm Beach repping the millennials. What's up, Michelle?
Hey, good morning, guys.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys? I'm a little nervous.
Oh, why be nervous? Come on. You know your stuff, right?
I should.
Okay.
Yeah, but that nervousness is good, though. Use that.
Yeah, channel that into positive energy. Mindy's on here from Palm Beach Garden to represent the Gen Xers. What's up, Mindy?
Hey, guys. How are you this morning?
Good. Are you nervous as well, Mindy?
I am a little nervous, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I get it. I'm kind of nervous for both of you, too. I mean, this is...
It's a high-pressure situation.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
there's a lot at stake.
Oh, yeah, totally. All right, let's see how you do here representing your generation. Now, what we're going to do, the millennials get Gen Xer questions and vice versa here. Okay, we are going to start off with our millennial, Michelle. And what we got for you is an audio clip here. Now, you've only got 3 seconds to answer. We got the Google free clock, so you can't Google anything about it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, this one right here is for Michelle. This is a clip from a movie, a Gen Xer movie. Tell me the name of this movie.
If you build it, he will come. If you build it, he will come.
If you build it, he will come is from what movie?
A Field of Dreams?
Yes!
Okay, that is correct.
Oh, such a good movie. Have you ever seen that, Virginia?
I don't think so.
How dare you? Oh, it's a great movie.
Once again, I've disappointed you.
Yes.
I'm broken up about it.
Okay, we're going to start off here with Mindy. Mindy, the first thing we've got for you is a millennial song clip, one that most millennials would know. If you can, tell me the title and the artist of this song.
Boy, okay.
Okay, what you got?
I have no idea.
Oh. Okay, that is Justin Bieber's Baby.
I believe featured Luda on that track as well.
Yeah, I think they did bring Luda out there.
Luda spits a rhyme, Virginia.
Look at you, pop-up video.
Yeah, it was that whole Atlanta connection because his agent was from Atlanta and Luda's from Atlanta, and they knew each other.
Yeah, me and Kevin know about these things.
Mm-hmm. Usher was kind of the guy that found him in that whole thing. All right, back over here to our millennial that's got the lead 1-0 after one round in the Battle of the Generations. The question that we've got for you has to do with TV. Michelle, Tom Selleck played this private investigator that was known for wearing Hawaiian shirts and a Detroit Tiger baseball cap on his TV show.
Oh, my. Hawaii 5-0?
Magnum P.I.
Yes, good guess.
Oh, no.
Okay, all right. That gives the advantage back to Mindy. Mindy, you can tie it up if you get this one correct, okay?
Okay.
All right, your question here about the millennials for our Gen Xer. Hillary Duff played an accident-prone teen girl who wants to find her place in the world in this Disney TV show.
Oh, Lord. There's so many Disney girls.
Oh.
Nope, I don't know.
Okay, that is Lizzie McGuire.
Lizzie McGuire.
Lizzie McGuire.
Lizzie McGuire, okay.
Do you know that show?
I did, yeah. We actually
I knew
hung out
Magnum
with
P.I.
Well, that's because it's that's why we got the game here, yeah.
Side note, the Magnum ride at the South Florida Fair no longer has Magnum's face on it. They took this what's his name? Tom Selleck's face off of it. Ugh.
So are they still called the Magnum?
It's still called the Magnum. It's somebody else's face now.
Oh, that's disrespectful.
Oh, well,
It's
what?
way disrespectful.
Are you serious?
Get it together.
All right, let's take the change.org and let's get something going.
Thank you. How you going to take him off the ride named after him?
Oh, that's crazy. That's just crazy is what that is. All right, here we go. This is the next question that we got for Michelle. Michelle, you can get a win here for the millennials if you get this one correct, okay?
Oh, boy.
All right, your question is, all right, the niece of Jane was the star female lead in this grunge movie from the 90s called Singles. What is her full name?
I have no idea.
Gosh, that's a really hard question.
Is it?
That's a pretty hard question.
It is, okay.
Is it Bridget... yeah, it's hard.
Bridget Jones?
Wait, what was the question? Do you know the answer?
I don't.
Did Denny's come up with that answer?
It's a question.
Or did Denny's come up with that question?
This is really hard for you.
I'm going to shut up.
It's Bridget Fonda.
Oh.
You turn your mic off. Good Lord. This has not been a good minute for the bird. Let me just say. This has not been radio excellence. All right. Okay. Yeah, that was a tough one. Okay, Mindy, over to you. You can tie back up here. Battle of the Generations. This singer dated John Mayer, Harry Styles, and Joe Jonas.
Taylor Swift.
Oh, after the buzzer.
After the buzzer, yes, you got it. Got to be a little quicker. That means that our millennial's going to take the win today.
Oh.
With one, yay!
1-0.
Yeah, 1-0. A very impressive round of the Battle of the Generations here. Well, you were both fun competitors. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Mindy. And congratulations, Michelle, on the win, okay?
Thank you, guys.
You are so welcome. There you go. We got tickets for you to go check out Howie Mandel, which is somebody that probably a millennial doesn't even know.
Denny's does a great impersonation of Howie Mandel.
Oh, he does? I got to hear that. Denny's, come on in here and do your Howie Mandel.
No, really, take your time.
Oh, I love Howie Mandel impressions. Oh, Denny's so good at it.
The human rain delay.
Yeah. All right. Okay, let's hear it. Come on, Howie Mandel.
What's up with all these germs out there? I had to cut my hair.
What is that?
That's what he says. That's why he's bald.
It really sucks for Denny's because he just walks into sudden death. I mean, there's no way anyone's
There's no
going
way you can win.
No way he can win.
You can't win in this. There's just no winning at all. Dead on, baby. Howie Mandel going to be at the Kravis Center on February 27th.
You should see if you can go backstage and do your Howie to Howie.
Oh, I would love to see you do that. Hey, Howie, I love your work. I do an impression of you. Can I try it out on you? I would love to see his reaction.
Oh, that'd be so awesome.
All right, coming up here in just a second, we got a fun little game here. There is a website that you can go onto. And you know, there are apps that are kind of like this too. If you're trying to figure out what a song is, I use this app all the time. I might go in somewhere and you're like, oh, this song is awesome. What is it? And I go and I pull up this app that I have. It's called SoundHound. And you just hit like a button and it'll start listening to the song. And then it'll pop up a lot of times a title and an artist of what it is. And it'll actually take you right there and you can go and download the song so it's into your music list.
So I don't think most people know this, but if you have the iPhone, most iPhones have that automatically. All you have to do is hit your button, say, Siri, what song is this? Automatically tells you. It pulls it right up. Yeah.
Wow. I had such bad luck with Siri, I disabled her.
Wow.
She isn't even like allowed to live on my phone.
Wow.
I tell you, my percent chance of success rate with Siri is probably less than 10%. I'm like, what is the point of this thing?
She had a bit of a tone to her, like you just didn't know what you were like. She's got a bit of an air of you're dumb.
Well, every question I ever asked, you wouldn't have an answer. And I'm like, this thing is completely helpless. Like, why am I even asking this thing? I'm not a big fan of it. So I do the SoundHound.
When you take it off your phone, does that free up memory?
I don't know. It's a good question. I know it doesn't try to talk to me and it doesn't annoy me. Like a lot of times I'd be trying to hit like the regular button and like Siri would come on. How may I help? I'm like, you've never helped me once. Like, can you go away? So I had the option when I got a new phone. Do you want to enable Siri? I'm like, no.
Nope.
I'm good.
Huh.
Yeah. So
I didn't know you could shut her up.
Never hear from Siri.
We're going to get that for Virginia. Is there a mute app for Virginia?
I don't think so.
Good luck finding it.
So what we're going to do is we got a website here that's kind of the same thing, but you don't play the song. You can actually hum what the song melody is, and it'll tell you the title and the artist.
I'm not a good hummer, y'all. I don't hum well. I think I hum too violent or something. It doesn't. It hurts my. I just don't think I'm a good hummer or a good whistler.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, gonna try a little head-to-head battle here of Jaybird versus producer Denny's. In a hum off. And Virginia, we're going to be able to play the game too because we got to try to guess what song it is they're humming, and we'll see if we can beat the computer.
Let's do it.
Okay,
yeah.
I love it.
Oh, yeah, I kind of love this kind of stuff. So we'll get to that. Going to be coming up here in just a couple minutes on the KVJ Show.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel this so paper thin, like a house of cards, one blow from caving in? Do you ever feel already buried deep, 6 feet under screaming? You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just on the night, like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you work. Make 'em go, as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em go, you're gonna leave 'em all in You don't have to feel like a wasted space. You're original, cannot be replaced. If you only knew what the future holds. After a hurricane comes a rainbow. Maybe a reason why all the doors are closed, so you could open one that leads you to the perfect road. Like a lightning bolt, your heart will glow, and when it's time you'll know. You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just on the night, like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you work. Make 'em go, as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em go, you're gonna leave 'em all in Boom, boom, boom. Even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. It's always been inside of you, you, you. And now it's time to let it through. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you worth. Make 'em go, as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em go, you're gonna leave 'em all in Even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. Boom, boom, boom. Even brighter than the moon, moon, moon.
Who's a better hummer, Jaybird or producer Denny's? Who's better at trying to identify their humming, myself or Virginia? Oh, it's a little battle going both ways here. All right, Virginia, we don't have to yell out our name. We just yell out what we think the song is, okay? And you only need the title of the song to get the point here.
Got it.
Now, what Jaybird and Denny's going to be doing over here is they got a computer program that they hum into, and it will identify what song it is you're humming. But apparently, if you don't hum well, then it won't identify it at all.
Denny's is good at humming. I'm not a good hummer.
Yeah, every one I tried worked. And then Bird went up there and I couldn't even tell what song he was. It was one you were doing. I couldn't even figure out what song it was.
Okay, we got everybody battling everybody here today in different things.
Battle Royale, kid.
Yeah, okay. We'll have Denny started off here. He's going to be humming a song. Virginia, when you think you know what the song is, you just go on ahead and blurt it out. We each get one chance. If you blow it, then you're out on that one, okay? All right, here we go. Go ahead anytime you're ready. Denny's.
Virginia, I get knocked down. It's Chumbawamba.
Oh, yeah.
Chub
You
thumping.
got it.
Oh, whoa, Virginia.
And so did Denny's. Denny's got it right in the computer, too.
The computer got I was just over here like, what?
So the computer recognized it, and Virginia, very
Wow.
good.
Okay.
Nice.
Pretty impressive. All right, Jaybird, let's see what you got over here. Hum into the computer.
Okay.
Let's see if it'll recognize. Carly Rae Jepsen, Call Me Maybe.
Oh my God!
Oh! Did the computer recognize it?
No.
Wow.
Dude, he just gets Bird. You get.
I get you. Even when the computers don't, I get you.
2 DJs, 1 brain.
Oh, okay. Important though, I tied it up with Virginia, 1 apiece here. All right, back to Denny's here in the hum off. Kelly Clarkson. Kelly Clarkson. 40-year-old virgin.
We all paused.
It's like 40-year-old virgin.
Kelly Clarkson. Was it Kelly Clarkson?
It was.
Since you've been gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
And the computer recognized it?
Yeah, Denny's is good at this.
Okay, yeah. Maybe he just doesn't like you for some reason.
Okay, I got this.
Okay, Denny's got 2. Jaybird has not been identified yet. I'm up on Virginia 2-1 here. Okay. Dancing Queen. Dancing Queen. Did the computer get it?
No! Really? I don't know how.
The computer didn't get that?
Denny's, are you rigging this because Kevin told you to?
No.
Because Kevin told you to.
I think he froze it.
Oh,
Look at this.
I'm a hard hummer.
It has no idea.
dumber hummer.
Jaybird broke it?
No,
It's refreshing.
refresh.
Okay.
It's not refreshing. There you go.
It's not refreshing.
All right, if Denny's is identified on this, he puts it away. So he's already up 2-0. Yeah, and I'm up 3-1 on Virginia.
Oof.
He's up 2-0?
Yeah. He's up 2-0.
Because the computer recognized 2 of them.
Yeah.
I get the game now. Okay. No, I get. Look, baby, I'm in it. I'm humming. I'm a hummer. I'm competing. I don't know the rules.
I'm in it. I'm competing. I don't know the rules. What?
You never hear that in like any kind of great sports interview.
Think of like if a guy at the Olympics would say that. I'm in it. I'm competing.
I could see that for I could see that for curling. I'm in it. I'm competing. I don't know the rules. Back to you, Bob.
All right, Denny's, let's go.
Virginia, single ladies.
Yeah.
Beyonce.
Did the computer get it?
It's still kind of rebounding from that last bird one.
Jaybird breaking it?
It looks like it's spinning here.
Your humming broke our computer.
It's analyzing.
Mm-hmm.
I got it. He got it.
Yeah.
He got it. Wow.
Okay, 3 for Denny's. Okay, last one here. Jaybird. Virginia, you can tie it up if you get this one right. I'm up on you 3-2 and identifying the hummed song here.
All right, here we go.
All right. Come on, baby. I'm ready, man. Put this thing away. Staying alive.
Oh,
yeah.
I got it right away.
Kevin, he gets me.
All I know is Jaybird's song's going to be from the 70s.
He didn't put a current hit in there.
That's the only thing I know. I'm thinking only 70s. And did the computer recognize it?
It didn't.
It's like frozen.
Yeah.
You went 0 for 3?
I went 0 for 3. This is what happened yesterday.
So if anyone's curious, it's Midomi, MIDOMI.com. You can try it out yourself.
So I think
Or Madummy.
It ain't that funny. And in my defense, I got nothing.
I don't know the rules.
I don't know the rules.
I'm in it. I'm competing. I don't know the rules.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the Ultimate President's Day event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. A few incidents slowing down your commute here in Palm Beach County this morning, starting out on Gateway Boulevard. Only one lane open as you approach I-95 on the westbound side. That's due to a crash involving a semi and traffic backed up beyond Seacrest Boulevard in that situation. We also have an accident at Florida Mango Road southbound. You'll see that one at Summit Boulevard. Plus a crash on 10th Avenue North at North Dixie Highway. We also have a crash in Broward County causing some delays this morning. You'll find that one on I-95 northbound just after Copans Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 979 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
For just $9 a week, you can lose all the weight you need at Quick Weight Loss. $9 a week. Just add the cost of supplements, and they will hook you up with the best program around. I know it works because I did it. Lose 20, 50, 90 pounds or more. Shop at the grocery store, eat at restaurants, whole meals and yummy snacks. You're not going to be starving yourself. You know, so many programs that I've done had you starving yourself, and there's never going to be long-term success or happiness on that kind of program. It's not good. At Quick Weight Loss, they show you how you can still enjoy food and still lose the weight. Unlimited supportive counselors. They're open 6 days a week, and you can drop in whenever for help and guidance and coaching. They've been doing it now for 30 years, so they know their stuff. Visit quickweightloss.net. That's quickweightloss.net to find a location near you, or call them at 866-833-THIN. That's 866-833-THIN.
Hi, I'm Gary Kaplan, president of Ike's Carter Pool. We've been designing, building, and servicing pools since 1949. I love South Florida. I grew up here, just like our business. And because it's sunny South Florida, it's pool season pretty much all year round. That means we've got to be connected 24/7, 365 days a year. And Sprint's been there for us with the best price for unlimited on a network that we can count on. Plus, I know no matter what, Sprint's got our back, just like we've got our customers' backs. My South Florida, my network.
Switch to Sprint today and enjoy the best price for unlimited. Get 4 lines for $25 a month per line, and the 5th line is free. Visit Sprint.com or call 1-800-SPRINT-1 today.
Sprint works for me.
After January 31st, 2019, pay $38 per month per line with autopay. Excludes taxes, surcharges, and roaming compared to similar rate plans from national carriers. Features differ, coverage and offer not everywhere. Subject to credit and $30 activation fee. Speed maximums, use rules, and restrictions apply.
Don't even think about switching to another station to skip this Geico commercial, because this exact commercial is playing right now on other stations. Switch to Geico instead. They have local agents in your area that could help you save on car insurance. Call or visit your local Geico agent today. And now some breaking news. Today I dropped a crystal bowl on the floor. It broke.
Y-Green would like to introduce you to the Allens.
We have done a new roof. We installed solar panels.
With Y-Green, the Allens found a better way to finance their home improvements for energy efficiency and storm protection.
We have a new AC unit.
Y-Green makes home improvement financing fast and affordable, with no money down, no payments for up to 17 months, and eligibility is based on home equity. Imagine what you can do. Call Y-Green at 1-866-IMAGINE or visit ygreen.com today.
Got something really awesome that is going on right now with Xfinity. Think about this. You want to have great internet and you want to have great mobile. You know, you can get both together for the price of just one. And you get that internet with faster speed, faster than it's ever been before, for better streaming, faster downloading, and more gaming. And you also add in the Xfinity Mobile, where you can keep the whole family connected for less with up to 5 lines of unlimited nationwide talk and text. It's included with your internet, so all you're going to be paying for is the data. You get them, bundle them together, the Xfinity Internet, for only $19.99 a month for a year with a 1-year agreement. And that includes up to 5 lines of Xfinity Mobile. Plus, you can ask how you can get a $100 prepaid card by adding one of their video services. Just go to Xfinity.com or call 1-800-XFINITY today or go to an Xfinity store. Gotta hurry though, offer ends 3/21/18. Requires EcoBill and auto-pay enrollment. Without EcoBill and auto-pay enrollment, monthly charge automatically increases by $5. Restrictions apply. New Performance Internet customers only. Early termination fee applies. Equipment taxes and fees extra and subject to change. After agreement term, regular rates apply.
We're celebrating Valentine's Day all month long at Body Details. Ditch the cliche gifts and give yourself or someone you love a gift that lasts a lifetime. Laser hair removal, tattoo removal, or skin rejuvenation. Nothing says I love you or I love me like the confidence that comes with great skin. Visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get up to 70% off today.
There are 7 continents, 7 seas, but at Celebrity Cruises, we'd argue more than 7 wonders. And for a limited time, just $25 down is all you need to book an unforgettable Caribbean vacation. Plus, enjoy 2 free perks like complimentary drinks and Wi-Fi, along with savings for everyone in your stateroom when you book now during the Celebrity Cruises Sail Beyond event. Book today at Celebrity.com or by calling 1-800-CELEBRITY or your travel agent. Offer expires February 21, 2018 and applies to select sailings and stateroom categories. Additional restrictions apply. Ships Registry, Malta, and Ecuador.
You know, I had these 2 credit cards, and I hadn't been watching my statements as closely as I should have been because one month I go and open them up and I realize they have raised my interest rate on both of these cards to almost 30%. And I had an interest rate on both of these cards that was below 10. I was so mad when I thought about all the extra fees I had been racking up. And I don't even know when they did this, and I don't even know why they did it. If you're fed up with these credit card companies, check your statement, first of all. Don't be a dummy like me, and make sure you know what you're paying. I took both of these cards to my friend Chip at Debt Helper, and I put them both in his program. And in just a couple of years, I'm going to have the balances paid off on both of these cards. I'm going to be out from underneath the stress of the debt on both of those cards. But more importantly, I'm not going to be working with the credit card company anymore. I don't want to be a part of anybody who would sneakily raise my interest rate to almost 30% behind my back and not tell me about it. Credit card companies, you can actually go scratch. Take your credit cards to Debt Helper. If you're fed up, they can show you how you can pay them off and lower your interest rates, lower your payments. And for me, my credit score has gone up since I've done the program. Here's the number, 561-472-8021 for Debt Helper.
Bring your family and friends to Lion Country Safari and experience Florida's only drive-through safari with hundreds of wild animals roaming feet from your car. Lion Country Safari in West Palm Beach. Coupons at lioncountrysafari.com.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit them at geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO.
Do you need legal help? Call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Visit their huge new Broward location, offleaseonly.com. This is WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Coming up in your Dirt of the Day, what celebrity had a heart attack and what celebrity was all over the internet yesterday? Everybody said he was dead. He had to tweet out that he wasn't dead. I'll tell you who these crazy things happened to coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, maybe you're kind of like me and not really getting into the Winter Olympics that much. And then you heard this news and you're like, what? What did I miss? Apparently I've been having wardrobe malfunctions all over the ice. It's just kind of crazy. It happened again yesterday. There was a ice dancing competition that happened, and there was this French ice dancer that she kind of like did her performance and then, you know, kind of like was standing there like as you address the judges and didn't realize that her top had kind of like slid over and her nipple was just hanging right out. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So, you know, kind of tough. I think they got the silver really close. Hopefully, like, you don't get a nipple reduction on your performance.
You shouldn't.
I would hope not.
You should get more points, actually, because that's how you get people to tune into the Olympics.
Absolutely, yeah.
Up until then, I really wasn't interested in the Olympics. I think I might go Google search this picture.
Yeah, I got to tell you, some of that ice dancing stuff is like crazy. Did you see that one move? There was one couple, I don't even know who they were, but she kind of goes spinning around and she gets like up like on his shoulders and her crotch is like right in his face. And I'm like, what is this? Is that allowed? I don't even know. Is that a move? Like,
it's a move, Kev.
It's a move.
Does it have a name? I don't know what you can call that.
Well, I know what you would call it in my circle. But
what was the name of the last contest we just did? Humming Battle?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah, you could probably do that. So it was live on NBC. They did edit it out for future replays, but.
Aww.
Wow. They edited it out.
Boo.
They did,
the nipple part.
The nipple, yeah. I mean, obviously, they let the performance go on.
That I get.
But, yeah. If you are watching the Olympics, you probably realize that there are some sports like, oh, yeah, I'm really into that. I'm not so much into that. And there's a website, uprocks.com. They rank the 20 Winter Olympic sports by just how watchable they are. They said the most entertaining, the easiest to watch is the downhill Super G skiing. Now, I don't watch the Olympics, so I don't really even know definitely what that is. There's, I think that's the one, is that kind of like the slalom where they're going in?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay,
the Super
great.
G, yeah, we're drawing
Okay.
a blank.
Speed skating that they have. And there's also something interesting there. I saw retweeted out the costume that the American speed skaters are wearing. And there is like, it's kind of like a darker suit, like maybe a black. And then right around their crotch is like a silver circle. It's almost like they've taken it and highlighted it. And I'm like, what?
I don't know about you, but a silver circle is going to make me look.
I'm like, they're pulling out all the stops to get people to watch these Olympics. I mean, they're
Oh, like he wasn't looking already for a little camel.
But I'm just saying, a circle?
good.
Silver
heavens.
circle? Yeah, it's going to draw the eyeballs.
Yeah. They say half-pipe snowboarding is the third most watchable Olympic sport, followed by ski jump and moguls skiing. And they say the figure skating just missed the cut. They put it at number 6. They said the least watchable sport is cross-country skiing, followed by curling. Though curling, I think you watch for a minute because you're so fascinated. Be like going, this is a sport?
Isn't this shuffleboard?
You just can't believe that they actually voted to keep this in. You're like, wait, what?
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah, they say slalom, snowboard, and ice dancing are some of the other least watchable Olympic sports. So that's what's going on with it.
We got to get our butts back on the ice. It's been a minute since we've been on the old...
Well, I mean, it's been a minute since you guys were Olympians. Remember the Naked Olympics?
What are we doing? What are we doing? We're
I
not
think we used to do that for the summer.
That was a display of athleticism.
We gotta bring some of this stuff back. Naked Olympics, it needs
In
to
this
come
climate?
back.
Naked Olympics?
In this climate?
But it's all consensual. We're all
Naked Olympics on the ice.
they won't allow that. But we did do a ice skating dance challenge.
We did, yeah.
That I think it might be time to bring that back too.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty
Awful the first time.
Yeah.
You know me though. Once I do something awful, I want to repeat it.
They didn't dress like the men. They both had the women's skating skirts.
No, I had the skirt. I dressed like a woman. Kevin dressed like the Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah, that was my number.
Do you
Yeah.
even remember? I threw up that day.
Again?
Well,
Were you drunk?
We were skating.
You may barf more than a cat.
We were skating,
Yeah.
and I got really winded, and I had to like clunk over to the bathroom and throw up.
You're a mess.
It made a scene. It was very public.
You notice that whenever he gets around sporting occasions, he throws up?
That's because I'm out of shape.
Oh, okay. That's something there.
It's the KVJ, dirt of the day. It's the KVJ, dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in a second, they got Jaybird yesterday with this celebrity death hoax. Who is not dead and who almost died? A big name had a heart attack. I'll tell you, coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, after causing all that controversy with her slowed down rendition of the national anthem, Fergie had to release a statement apologizing. This breaks my heart. She said, I've always been honored and proud to perform the national anthem. Last night, I wanted to try something special for the NBA. I'm a risk taker artistically, but clearly this rendition did not strike the intended tone. I love this country, and honestly, I tried my best.
Man, I just read on 3 different websites where they had her apology up there, and I read all the comments. People are still so mean. Don't take chances with the anthem. You suck. You should apologize. You're not American. They're so
Oh, come on, people.
TMZ got pictures of Josh Duhamel showing up at Fergie's place yesterday with all these flowers and her kid.
Well, she's embarrassed.
She's heartbroken.
Because she took a huge chance, and it blew up, man.
Breaks my heart for her.
Do you respect the fact that she took a chance? Or sometimes you shouldn't?
I do respect the fact that she took a chance. I just think she went too off the beaten path. And the notes didn't hit exactly right. I think whoever she's got around her that let her do that, if they heard that in rehearsals and they didn't say anything, it's kind of on her people, too.
Quietly, though, are the other Black Eyed Peas members kind of
they high-five
they
each
love
other.
It. They think it's awesome.
Yeah, whatever their names are.
But she'll always be a P. No?
Look, you got to ask them.
R. Kelly got served an eviction notice for his mansion in Duluth. I guess he's behind $23,000 on payments. I guess he did a lot of damage to the place as well. He says he's not responsible for any of the wrongdoing, and criminal charges they expect to be filed, not just for the money he's behind, but also damage done to the house. Remember, this is the house that they said that he was keeping all these women locked up in this sex-obsessed, abusive cult. It's hard to run an abusive cult and not do damage to the house. When you got to chain women to the wall, that leaves marks.
Mm-hmm.
And finally here, Colin Quinn suffered a heart attack on Valentine's Day. That's horrifying. He is talking about how he's thanking the staff at Cedars Mount Sinai Hospital, thanking them for what they did to save him. And Sylvester Stallone says that he is not dead. Even though the death hoax hit social media yesterday, it got Jaybird.
I broke the story to you guys.
For about 20 seconds, Jaybird thought that Sylvester Stallone was dead.
I don't think Kevin ever believed it. Well, I don't think you did either.
His brother, Frank Stallone, took to social media to say, what kind of sick, demented, cruel-minded person would do something like this? People are mentally deranged and don't deserve a place in society.
Kev, I don't know if you know this, but Virginia knows Frank Stallone.
Oh,
no
she
big
does?
deal. Yep, hung out with him.
Oh, really?
No big deal.
Was he in a parade that you went to?
Nope, the Feast of Little Italy.
He was one of the singers.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
He came on the show, actually, and we interviewed him.
You interviewed him.
And still to this day, Frank Stallone talks about how much he loved his interview with you, Kevin
I interviewed
Ralston.
him?
Yes. You
Seriously?
did, and
You did.
he asked about you.
I remember you interviewing him.
You
Really?
jerk. You don't even remember?
Well, because he's also in Tombstone. That's one of my favorite movies, and I talked to him about Tombstone, and yeah, you were real checked out.
Okay. All right. Hey, at least somebody remembers
He's
it.
a crooner. He sings.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess this is the first you're hearing of it.
Yeah, no, it's great.
He's not impressed.
Oh. Some of us love you, Frank. Some of us don't.
I just don't know.
Some of us don't remember interviewing you for 10 minutes.
And that's your Dirt of the Day, brought to you by Y Green. It's offering financing for energy efficiency and hurricane protection and home improvements. Visit ygreen.com. That's energy spelled backwards.
Well, if you look online, you see a lot of GoFundMes, and you see a lot that are very valid, very necessary, very deserving, and definitely the kind of things that you want to jump on. However, whenever there's just something that is good and decent in our world, there are people that always seem to take advantage of it. We've got a little bit of a KVJ court battle coming up here in just a second. Tammy is not real happy at what her husband's friend has put up on his GoFundMe, and what's even worse is her husband wants to donate to what she thinks is a very dumb cause. We'll hear why it's so dumb next.
Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming of bigger things and wanna leave my old life behind. Not a yes sir, not a follower. Fit the box, fit the mold, have a seat in the foyer. Take a number. I was lightning before the thunder. Thunder, 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 feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, thunder. Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, 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 feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, 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 feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, 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 feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, 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 feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, thunder.
Number one thing that couples fight over is finances, money, and sometimes it's friends who need money. That's what's going on here in this situation. And Tammy's putting her foot down here with her husband Sal and saying, no, we're not giving your dumb friend any money, and here's why. Tammy, tell us about your fight and why you're so adamant that you don't think Sal's friend needs your money. And what does he need it for exactly?
He needs it for to rebuild his business and stuff and his health. So my husband has a friend who is he's like a semi-professional fisherman, you know, and like he makes some money in tournaments. So recently he just completely destroyed his boat. He ran it up on some rocks and he injured himself at the same time. So what drives me crazy is the fact that he didn't have any insurance. He didn't have health insurance. He didn't have insurance for his boat. And so now, of course, he's totally screwed because he has no way to make that extra income. And so what he did was he set up a GoFundMe page, to help with all the medical bills and that kind of stuff. And it's like we save, we have insurance. We save up our money to be able to do things that we want to do. And then, we're supposed to just help people who are being completely irresponsible. Like, no, I pay for my insurance in case you need it. That's what insurance is, So, if we bail out him, then we're going to have to bail out, like, all of our stupid friends.
Okay, but,
not that he's stupid, but,
How much are you talking here? Are we talking about a sizable amount, or are you talking about maybe just chipping in, hey, bud, here's a couple bucks?
No, my husband wants to give thousands of dollars. He wants to completely, take all the money that we saved up for our vacation and give it to him.
Okay, Virginia. Panda says, all right, baby, Jay Bird wants to open up his own IHOP, and we need some money. He needs some money. Can we lend him about $5,000?
Well, imagine you have your Mardi Gras money. You have money set aside to go at Mardi Gras. And let's say Jay Bird does something dumb, and it's totally on him, but he needs money to get bailed out with. And Panda's like, all your Mardi Gras money, we're going to give it to Jay Bird so that something that was completely avoidable, we're going to take all that cash. No Mardi Gras for you this year, Virginia.
Free bird. You got a free bird.
I would be so mad, but I think I'd have to free Bird.
I'd be mad, equally as mad at you, but I'd free Virginia.
But I have a feeling Tammy doesn't have the same connection to this guy that you do to Jay Bird.
She obviously doesn't like him as much.
Yeah, that's not there. Now, Sal is Tammy's husband. He's the one that thinks that it's just the right thing to do. Sal, why is it you think you should give your vacation money to your dumb friend that ran his boat up on the rocks?
You know what it is? Actually, I'll be honest. I didn't know that he was running without insurance all this time because he's literally been doing this for 10 years on the side without any sort of incident. When it happens that long, you just think he was, it's kind of stupid of him to be risking this. But I had known this kid since we were like 10. Middle school.
Okay.
We actually met each other in like 6th grade.
Gosh, do you know what? It sounds just like you and Panda, Jay Bird.
It really does.
There other than working together, there are a lot of parallels here.
Virginia would totally help me.
You gotta help.
Because Virginia loves me.
You know how mad she would be. Imagine the dumbest thing he could do to desperately need money, and you'd be going, "You did what? Really?" Just think of the dumbest thing Jay Bird could possibly pull off that he would need all of your Mardi Gras money.
Lucky for me,
he does so many dumb things.
Whatever, man. I haven't done something that dumb in a few years.
Virginia, I need $4,000.
First, I would never ask Virginia for money.
I need $4,000.
I would rather be stuck in wherever I'm at and in jail than before I ask you for money.
Okay, so Sal, what do you think about your wife's feeling on this? Because Tammy's like, no, this is our vacation money. Your friend's an idiot. I'm not giving him my vacation money. You think you should because you got a friendship. Okay.
He is an idiot. This was a stupid thing that he did. But it wasn't 100% his fault. Some of the markings were missing after the hurricanes, he claims, in the channel, and he just missed the jetty. It's not like he wanted to wreck his boat and hurt himself and not be able to work. And, we go on vacation twice a year. We're doing okay. And, it's a fair amount of money, and I think some people might twist if they heard. We're talking about $3,000. We have $3,000 saved up for a trip. And what I want to do is kind of like get the dance floor started. If you go to his GoFundMe page, people are throwing like 20, 10, crap
he needs
like
that
that.
boost.
I want to drop a big number that's not ridiculous, but enough to guilt some people and his other friends into at least throwing a few real bucks for him.
Okay.
I mean,
all right.
$3,000 is a lot. If everybody else is throwing 20s, how about you throw $1,000?
Well, I think that's what Tammy's saying. Tammy, you'd be
You
okay.
can still throw.
You'd be okay with a donation for this guy. And by the way, I don't think Tammy really has any sympathy because the guy did not have any health or boat insurance. So you would be okay, Tammy, with a small donation like everybody else is doing. It's just the $3,000 that drives you crazy, right?
Right. Yeah, exactly. I mean, and I know that they've been friends for 100 years, and I totally get that. I mean, even if you wanted to give a couple $100,
yeah,
I totally understand that. But to give like all of our
vacation
money,
yeah.
like that's
yeah.
Nobody would expect that.
The money half belongs to both of them. So it's both of their vacation money. So he shouldn't be allowed to give all $3,000 unless she signs off on it.
Okay.
If she won't sign off on it, he gives $1,500.
Okay.
Do you actually like his friend?
And then Tammy goes on vacation alone.
Great idea.
do you actually like his friend?
I do like his friend. Yeah, I do.
But Tammy, be honest. You kind of think he's a moron, don't you?
Well, I think anybody who doesn't have insurance is a moron.
Okay, all right. So
if you depend on it, then
yeah, I think that probably has a lot to play in it. This is what's a little bit different. You have a friend who is in need, and it's something they couldn't help, and you're like, oh my gosh, circumstances of life is against them. But we've all had that friend that's done something dumb that you're like, completely unavoidable. You're in this problem because of your own stupidity, and now I got to bail you out, and you're less likely or. It's harder to give that kind of money when they've done something that kind of brought it on themselves. Jaybird's over here silent because
whatever. I'm not the dumb friend in this scenario. I got it together, and no, I would argue that I would be helping Virginia because she's doing more dumb stuff than I am. We got video proof of that.
Well, I think what you have is a good compromise there, Virginia, but it probably likely is going to still sink vacation plans because it's not the $3,000 that they need. Or maybe it is Tammy just going alone instead of taking Sal, which is maybe not ideally what she wants to do. But if you're in this situation, do you see what Tammy's saying? Where it's like going small donation, still taking the vacation, or Sal's where give the vacation money, no vacation, we sacrifice vacation for my dumb friend without boat and health insurance. So what would you do if you were ruling in on this? What would you tell Tammy and Sal to do? You can call or text us. It's 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763 here at the KBJ Show. All right, so Tammy and her husband Sal have a disagreement. His buddy is a part-time fisherman, relies on that for his income, but he went out and wrecked his boat, hurt himself, trashed his boat, doesn't have insurance for health or for boat, and is in a tough spot and put up a GoFundMe page. And so Sal's like, well, we have some vacation money set aside, so let's just give him the vacation money. We won't go. And she's like, oh, look, it's just dumb fault for not having insurance in the first place. Like, okay, so I've got to give up my vacation because he was an idiot? Mm-hmm. So what are your thoughts here? I mean, there's a couple things you could do. You give no vacay money at all, and you say, okay, so sorry, or maybe give a little bit so it doesn't affect the vacation. You know, it clears your conscience a tad, but it doesn't really help out the friend a ton. You could give half, or you could give all your vacation money, kind of like what Sal wants to do. How would you handle it? Well, a couple different hot takes on this. 877-979-WRMF. Valerie's on here from Palm Springs. Valerie, if it were you, how would you handle this situation?
So I would want to know what the plan was to actually pay us back. If it's something feasible, if it's just like, well, I'll give you the money when and if I get it. If he can't come up with a plan as to how he's going to pay them back, and it has to be a realistic plan, then I would, if I was them, just give him a little bit of money and call it a day. Because if they give him a lot and he can't pay them back, it's going to cause an even bigger rift. And
I don't think there's any plan for a payback.
There's no payback. GoFundMes don't get paid back.
Yeah.
A GoFundMe is a donation.
Yeah, but I don't. He's not going to be able to raise $3,000 more. So they're giving him $3,000, and then he's hoping to raise an additional $3,000 to pay them back. I mean, that's a lot of money to raise on GoFundMe. What if that doesn't happen? He can't raise the additional $3,000 to pay them back.
I don't think it's going to be. I don't think it's even part of it. I think it's like you just give it. It's a one-way thing. I didn't even get the other part where it would be coming back.
You're just throwing away 3 large and that's it. Hey, happy birthday.
That's what I got out of it. I was like, yeah, gone. We got Gail on here from West Palm with his take. What you think, Gail?
I think that they should help their friend or his friend because, in the future, they may need his help. I mean, down the road, they might win the lottery, and they might have
Well, there you go. Hedging your bets on that. Yeah. Hey, man, you better hit the lottery one of these days.
No, but I'm saying he might be in a position where he can help them, and they might need him.
Yeah, and it's tough. And, maybe there are those people, too, that are in your life. And, sometimes we are just hooked up with people that are takers more than givers. And you just feel like, gosh, I give them so much. Like, I've given them this, I give them this, I give them this, and you're like, I don't feel like I get a lot out of it. And sometimes you might have to ask yourself, is this still a good relationship? Or you just say, that's just the way it is. And that might be part of, we don't know the history too. This might be the history where this friend is one of those people where Tammy feels like I'm just always giving to this guy.
And it sounds like it's not Tammy's best friend either.
No.
It's her husband's.
That's it.
So if it was her best friend, maybe she could give her money, but it's not. She doesn't have to.
Well, somebody texted in. They said if the roles were reversed in this, you bet that the friend would be getting help. If it was Tammy's friend, that she'd be all about helping her friend. It's just because it's her husband's friend. She's not connected that she doesn't want to give up the money.
If it was if it was a woman, okay, we got to help her out. If it's a guy, he's a bum. What's he doing?
Yeah,
he didn't have insurance. It's his own fault.
Some people are giving Tammy a hard time. Somebody texted in and said Tammys are always difficult.
I don't disagree with that.
Tammy's come for you too?
I've known a few Tammys and I butted heads.
Yeah. Someone else texted in too, said, my husband has a lifelong friend that I can't stand, but I couldn't enjoy my vacation knowing that I didn't help his buddy out. And ultimately, that might be probably the way that you should feel, saying, look, I get it.
It all depends on if this is a guy that constantly does it, then you're annoyed. If this is a one and done and he's never done this before, you help out your friend.
If it is repeat, if like Tammy has been kind of put out before and this isn't the first time, then you could see where she's a little bit resentful, saying, how many more times is this going to happen?
If it never happened before, I'm all for helping out a friend if you can.
Yeah. 877-979-WRMF. Leslie is on here from Plantation. What's your take on this, Leslie?
So I think they have a mutual friend, and it's their vacation fund. So he should be able to do what he wants with the money, and if he wants to give it to his friend, that's great. She should be able to do what she wants with the money, split 50-50. Maybe they can scale down their vacation, take a smaller vacation, and then he can still give his friend the portion of money that he wants to give. So win-win.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I'm hoping they can find a win-win in this.
That's what's important.
Right.
Because you can't let something this silly get you in a big fight and now you've got drama in your marriage. That's not worth it.
It sounds like this guy might be the friend, might be kind of a constant source of disagreement that is going on between them. And what do? Have you ever been in a situation, Virginia, where there was like a friend that was causing problems in your relationship? Maybe it's your friend, maybe it's the person you were in a relationship with, and you're just like, oh my gosh, like this person is always around.
Yeah, you have to cut out any kind of danger to your happiness. And if that person is making lots of drama and trouble and it's got you and your man fighting, you got to look back and just realize friends don't matter. What matters is family and keeping that intact. And if you have somebody tearing away at that with their drama, you don't need that in your life.
Family is all that matters. Unless you hate your family, then there's friends.
It's very wise, Jay-Bird.
Thank you.
And what if your friends hate you?
Well, then it's a cold world. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, as people were saying, sending me links to ridiculous GoFundMe, saying this isn't even the worst. I mean, there are people trying to get, breast lifts and this and that.
Oh,
and,
yeah. The one,
there
was a kid we worked with back at our old station who got called out big time by an employee we worked with. He said, I'm in college and I'm just not making enough money and I'm struggling and I can't buy any this and that. And they're like, dude, this is the wrong GoFundMe. Go get a job.
Yeah, you got to be really careful with that.
But it's almost like the people that are like going, hey, I realize this is frivolous, but I need beer money for spring break. They're going, yeah, man, I'm chipping in. Yeah. And they're like, those seem to be the ones that take off.
Well, that's
for
the
some reason.
niche factor. It's the comedy fact. People love doing
Where
that
you're just shamelessly saying, yeah, this isn't important at all. I just want to be able to drink a lot on spring break, and so please help me. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes. I was reading just about people and how they interact with their pets, what their favorite pets are, too. And there's kind of a ranking on what our favorites are. If you had to say what the top 3 biggest pets in America are, what would you say in the correct order?
Dog.
Yep.
Cat.
Yep.
Bird.
Dog, cat, rabbit.
It's good guesses. You're missing one. It's
Fish.
Number 3. Bam. Fish is 3, birds 4, then hamsters and gerbils.
Okay.
Man, I am finally a dog owner, and I love every minute of it.
Yeah.
My new dog, Chewy, which is my dad's dog, but I've kind of helped adopt it.
Yeah.
Oh, man, it's so peaceful. Doesn't even really bark.
Oh, yeah, you love it, huh?
Warm.
Because it's older than dirt.
Warm.
Is
It
the
can't.
dog like 19?
It starts to bark. I start going, nah.
Never mind.
It's older. I'm afraid it's. I'm getting attached already.
Uh-oh.
I know.
Oh, he's falling hard.
I'm
no.
falling hard. His nose gets all warm and dry when he's sleeping. I love to kiss it.
Yeah. They say 10% of people regularly say I love you to their pet.
Aw,
I
that's
did this
sweet.
morning. I gave him a hug and I
Yeah.
kissed him on his snout. I go, I love you, right in front of my dad. He's like, all right, Jay.
Hey, your dad's going to move out by the time you get home. He's gone.
You've known the dog for 24
I
hours. Why are you
know.
so familiar with my dog?
I fall hard. I fall fast.
And then it also says 10% of people talk to their pet in a special voice.
Aw.
And I'm like, that's ridiculous. I'm like, people talk in a special voice. And then as I was saying that or thinking that, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I think I do the exact same thing.
I just sometimes think dogs or animals need a pep talk. I like to rub and go, oh, you're a good boy, aren't you? You know you're a good boy. Yes, you are.
Yeah,
And I feel like it works. I feel like Chewy felt good after I gave him his pep talk.
Yeah, I caught myself the other day. I'm like, Coco, our little Pomeranian, I always talk to her, kind of like, yeah, kick it, what's getting in, dig. And it's like, I have this weird voice, but I think I do it because she gets all ginned up. Either one of two things. Either she gets ginned up or she looks at me with total confusion. And either way, I love it. I'm like going, every time I talk to, and I talk to this dog a lot now, I find. I'm just, well, I'm usually, Coco's about the only one that's ever home when I'm awake.
The only one that listens to me.
Hey, listen, instead of talking to a dog, why don't you reach out and talk to a bird? I'm always willing to hear. You.
Should I use a special voice? What's going on, bird?
I would love that.
You're a good boy, bird. You're a good boy.
Thank you.
I was just kind of curious if people would be part of the 10% today. Do you have a special voice for your dog? What is it? how does it sound? You talk like this. It's just so cute.
Yeah, Chew, you good boy, ain't you?
Because I do something even more bizarre than that. To me, it's like, dick, kickers, a din dick, man. I'm like, why do we even talk? What is this voice I'm doing? I don't even know.
You're doing like almost like a Cajun. I don't know what
Don't
you're
even
doing.
know what I'm doing. I don't know where the voice came from, how I came up with it, why I'm using it. And I'm like, wow.
But the dog reacts to it.
The dog reacts, and so I keep doing it. Yeah, I do everything in my life I do just to get a reaction.
Don't you wish dogs could talk back just to know what they're thinking? I would love to know if your dog is like, why are you talking in that voice? Or do they love it? I'd love to know their feelings.
Sometimes she gets all ginned up, so I think she likes it. And other times she's like, what are you doing, dude?
If I'm kissing my dog, does he want to say, stop kissing me, get off of me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. 877-979-WRMF if you want to put your pet voice on display. Is it just talk like this, or is it like, do you have something that's bizarre or more bizarre than that?
And if your dog's in the room, it will help. It'll help you get into character.
Good call.
Have
Yeah.
your pet right
Yeah.
there next to you as you call in
Yeah.
and tell us what your doggy voice or cat voice sounds
Yeah, I
like.
just want to hear what these different voices are sounding like. If you use one, a special voice for your pet, what is it?
I don't think people are doing that for fish, though. Hey, how's my little fish? Eat your
Maybe.
fish food.
I don't know.
No, I think they do.
Really? For fish?
Yeah, absolutely.
877-979-9763. Put it on display right now.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the Ultimate President's Day event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. On your roadways right now in Palm Beach County, we have an accident on Jog Road. That's the southbound side as you approach Forest Hill Boulevard. Another accident on Tony Pennant Drive eastbound at Mohican Boulevard. A crash on Okeechobee Boulevard eastbound at Congress Avenue. And on 10th Avenue North, we have a wreck. That's at North Dixie Highway. You also want to keep an eye out for a crash in Broward County. That's US 441 southbound as you approach Sterling Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected to our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 979 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Hi there, it's me, your wallet. I thought this might be the best way to get your attention because you don't think about me a whole lot. In fact, it's kind of a one-way street around here. I give, you take, but I have some news that's going to make us both happy. The Publix Pharmacy now offers a 90-day supply of select medications for just $7.50. Let me do the math for you. That's just $2.50 a month for some of the most commonly prescribed medications, like your cholesterol meds. What? So I peek at your receipts. Sheesh. Anyway, I thought this might help you keep a little more cash around. Also, this stick of gum has been in here for like a year. Might be time to let that go. Save on prescriptions when you get a 90-day supply of select medications at the Publix Pharmacy. Switching is easy. Just bring in your prescription bottles and we'll do the rest. Trust us, your wallet will be forever grateful. For a full list of medications, visit Publix.com/medslist. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure. Certain restrictions apply. See pharmacist for details.
Great cars at great prices. I know because I have 2 Brayman Honda vehicles in our driveway, and we love them. And I love the deals at Brayman Honda. If you're looking for a great Honda vehicle, the gas mileage, the price, the resale value, Brayman Honda has it all for you. Get out there and go test drive that brand new 2018 Honda Accord. It was just announced as the 2018 North American Car of the Year. It is sweet, and it is on the lot right now at Brayman Honda. Not just the all-new Accord, too. They've got them all, Civics, CRVs, Pilots, Odysseys, and more. They've even got pre-owned cars, used cars from economy to luxury, and everything in between. Go say hi and hug Mike Rodriguez. Tell him thank you for all the amazing deals. Easy to find them right there at 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres. You can also shop online at BraymanHondaPB.com. And don't forget, too, the service department for your oil changes and such is now open late until 9 p.m. Shop to Brayman Honda today.
Ted Hollander, attorney. Got a ticket? Don't pay it. Call the lawyers at The Ticket Clinic, a law firm, at 1-800-CITATION. But don't take my word for it. Listen to what our clients have to say.
Multiple speeding tickets dismissed. Multiple red light camera tickets dismissed. Driving with a suspended license dismissed.
Our goal is to get your ticket dismissed. So if you've got a ticket, be sure you're calling The Ticket Clinic at 1-800-CITATION. That's 1-800-CITATION. Hire us on our free Ticket Clinic app and save $5. Prospective clients may not receive the same or similar results. Over 25 offices from Miami to Daytona, including Boynton, West Palm Beach, North Palm Beach, Port St. Lucie, and Fort Pierce.
Johnny, why are you dressed like a cowboy and riding a horse? It's my new ride for rounding up Florida's largest herd of rams there, buckaroo. Arrigo has over 600 rams. You better skedaddle. Okay, partner. Yeah!
You gotta go Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Florida's #1 volume dealer for huge discounts during Ram Truck Month. 1500s, heavy duties, quad cabs, crew cabs, limiteds, Laramies, and more. Over 600 new Rams, up to $13 grand off MSRP. 1500 quad cabs from $249 a month.
Johnny, how'd the roundup go? Great. I pushed those little doggies from Jupiter through Palm Beach Gardens. Headed to Wellington to watch the sunset, then Lake Worth, and I'm back in West Palm Beach. You didn't get lost? Nope. My horse Trigger's got GPS. You gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass.
Select models 39 month leases, 10K miles a year, 3,000 new, plus hashtag title dealer installed options, $7.99 dealer fee, rebate supply, dealer must qualify with approved credit, SCA sales, 3 locations, see dealer for details.
When it comes to aging, you don't have to age like your parents and grandparents did before you. You can do amazing things now with modern medicine. Have your blood work done like I did and go in there and find out what you are lacking in. And my friends at Revitology can fill those specific needs and make you look better, make you feel better. Hormone replacement, vitamin supplements, IV infusions. This is what they do. They can get you looking and feeling your absolute best at Revitology. Here's the number to call, 561-406-2269. Dr. Roselli and his team are waiting for you. You can also go online, revitologyfl.com.
Workers' compensation claim, Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, tracking just a few isolated showers. For our Tuesday today, a sunny to partly cloudy sky with a 30% chance of an isolated shower, very quick shower. Gusty winds today, 25 miles an hour from the east, higher gusts near the coast, the high 82. For Wednesday, little change, staying sunny to partly cloudy, windy again, just a few showers, high 82.
Great news! There's a quick way you could save money. Switch to Geico. Geico could help you get great coverage at a great price, and it only takes 15 minutes to see if you could save 15% or more on car insurance. Go to geico.com today and see how much you could save.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
We got a lot of chances to hang out with you this week. We'd love to see you come on out. Starting tomorrow night, we are honored to be at the grand opening of the Mulligan's Beach House Bar and Grill on Singer Island. Great spot for this place. It's going to be definitely one of my regular hangouts. At 5 o'clock, we're going to be there. We got great happy hour specials for the adults. For the kids, you can come on in. They've got all kinds of cool things for the kids to do, face painting and all that kind of cool stuff that's going on there with some games and other stuff for them. Plus, the kids eat free, which is totally awesome. So Jaybird and myself are going to be out there tomorrow between 5 and 7.
They had good food there.
They do.
I love Mulligan's food.
Absolutely.
And they really trick it out for kids' night on Wednesdays. I've been there before, and there was like characters there, all kinds of balloon art, fun stuff for the kids. It's a great family restaurant.
Very cool stuff. So we would love to see you tomorrow at 5 o'clock.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
10% of us have a special voice we use to talk to our pets. And I was like, going, that's just stupid. Who does that? And then I'm like, going, wait a minute, I do that. KK, you damn dad, what you doing, KK? I always talk to her like that. I don't know why. I'm like, and she just looks at me, or else she'll go, and she just like goes on.
She loves it.
KK, what are you doing, KK? And like, she just like, I don't know, she runs around crazy.
Well, she knows it's her voice.
I don't use that voice ever with anything. I never have in my life. Yeah, it is.
It's your little way to communicate to her. She knows you're speaking to her, and she loves it.
I think she's connecting with me more than anybody else in the family. Like, she's always coming up to me, and she's kind of like becoming like she's my dog.
She's the only woman in that house that'll listen to you.
I know. Gives me affection. It's just all I'm looking for, Virginia. That's all I'm looking for. So I want to hear some pet voices on display, because do they all sound the same? Because mine doesn't sound like Jay. That's a cute kind of like.
It's very different than your Coco voice.
Yeah, my Coco voice is made like this.
But
like,
my voice is kind of hack. I feel like everyone could have does this to their dog. You're a good boy.
That's what I want to see here with a quick little display of this. Does everybody's pet voice sound the same, or are there a lot of varieties on the pet voices here?
Yeah, do some people talk very like this to the dog? You know?
People are texting a lot of a baby talk.
baby.
So I could see a lot of this going on, and this is the way you talk to your pet. But yeah, I think mine's unique. I don't think anybody's got the style I'm using.
No, you're right. It's definitely weird.
Yeah, it is very weird. Hans is on here from Green Acres. Hello, Hans.
Hey, guys. How are you this morning?
Good. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing awesome.
What kind of animal do you have that you're using this voice with?
I have a 13-year-old rat terrier. She's been my co-pilot for 13 years. I use the little old lady voice with her now.
Okay. Let me hear. What is your voice like you use with your rat terrier?
Good morning, Clarence. How you doing this morning?
That is horrifying. That sounds like you're doing Norman Bates, the mom. Mother! Oh, my God. That is so scary.
That's actually more bizarre than my Coco voice.
Oh, my gosh. I do not.
Could you imagine if you're staying at Hans's and you woke up hearing that voice, like, what is going on?
I don't like it.
The funny thing is, I'm 6'2", 250, so I'm a big guy. And I do a little grandma voice for her every morning and every day when I get home.
You're sleeping on Hans's sofa. 6'2", 250's coming at you with that voice.
Hans, you're scaring the hell out of me.
That's pretty awesome, though. Next up, we've got Kristen on here from Margate. Hello, Kristen.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Okay, let's hear what your pet voice sounds like.
Okay, so I have 2 dogs, and I use 2 different voices for each.
Oh, they each get their own voice.
That's very
And what kind of dogs do you have, Kristen?
2 Boston Terriers. They are the light of my life.
Oh, how cool.
They're adorable.
Good dog.
Let's hear those voices.
The little girl, she's like huge, and so her nickname is Shamu, so I'll creep up on her when she's playing around. I'll be like, Mimi, I love you, Mimi, what do you do? With like weird accents.
Okay.
The boy gets kind of nervous, so I'll hype him up, and he'll come and jump around my legs.
Okay. Those are actually really good cartoon voices. Like you could hear that, in some kind of like Disney feature or something.
This segment's making me want to change up my game. I want to start talking to, hey, what's going on, dog? Hey, you good boy.
They honestly, it's amazing. They do, when you hype and you animate it, your dog will react a lot different. They get sometimes, half the time, like I said with Coco, she gets all excited, and half the time she's so confused. Either way, I love it because I get a reaction.
Virginia don't get it because she don't have a dog, Kev. She doesn't understand.
And cats would probably just look at you like, yep. And
what next?
They'll poop on you and
Why
run.
are you bugging me? Get lost, human.
Yeah, I noticed so far they're all dogs. We'll see. Andy's on here from Stewart. Andy, what kind of pet do you have?
I have a cat, actually.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, I want to hear the cat voices. What kind of special voice do you use when you talk to your cat?
I talk to her like, baby, my baby.
Oh. And how does your cat react when you do that?
She freaks out. She gets so hyper. Her little tail fluffs up like a little cotton ball. It's just, she's so cute. She really does get hyper, though. She knows that I'm talking to her whenever I speak in that voice. My son's the one that kind of looks at me like, what are you doing?
Oh, I know. It's the weirdest thing ever. And if any of your friends or family saw you, they'd be like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
but it makes perfect sense to do it with a pet.
If you don't know what's going on and you just see how you talk to your dog Coco, do your voice again.
KK, you damn day. What are you doing, KK?
I'd be like, what is wrong with Kevin? What's Kevin going for?
It took me a second when I read that today. I'm like, well, that's so stupid. Who would do that? I'm like going, oh,
wait a minute. I do that.
You sound like
KK, what are you doing, KK?
You almost sound like you're one of those auctioneer guys, but from like Mississippi.
I don't know where I get it. I don't know why I started using it. I don't know why I fell into that, but I only talk to her in that voice now. Man, like I said, I'm with her like all day, and so I talk to her a ton. She's the only person I got to talk to.
Aw, that's so depressing.
It's me, Coco, really.
You could always... Seriously.
See, when I'll talk about my life, Virginia, it's sad and depressing.
Reach out to your friend.
Damn, Kevin's having a moment.
We're here for you, Kevin. Yes, we are.
One more from Maria here in Port St. Lucie. Maria, what kind of pet do you have?
Good morning, guys, first of all. I have a Chihuahua wire-haired terrier mix who's 6 years old, just turned 6.
Okay.
Cutie.
And what kind of voice do you use with your Chihuahua?
Well, her name is Lily Wilhelmina, and it's a really high-pitched voice. I have no idea where it came from, but it goes something like this.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where these pet voices come from. It's just very bizarre.
Well, I think because we get a reaction from our animals. When I talk normal, I just feel like the dog's just looking at me.
Yeah, like there's nothing special that's going on. And so, yeah, I think you change it up just to be like, okay, I want to get some kind of, I don't know. And how does your dog react when you do that voice, Maria?
She has two reactions. She either jumps all over me,
Yeah.
or she runs around the house like, I don't know, something's chasing her or something. She just tears around the house like some kind of maniac.
Yeah, they get giddy, they get all excited.
They're happy because you're acknowledging them.
Yeah, it's kind of like a connection. Yeah, Coco's, and she'll just be like all over the sofa, like this is the best thing ever. Like, this is so great. Yeah, it's all about me. Yeah, it's funny. So 10% they say of pet owners do some sort of like silly voice.
That number's low.
Yeah,
that number's way low.
I think it's low.
Yeah.
I absolutely
Way
think it's
low.
low.
Yeah, I think you might be right. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes. Sounds like a relationship might not work. You try to break up with her, she tases you. Yes, I'll tell you about a Florida relationship gone bad coming up in your Whacked Out News next.
We are searchlights we can see in the dark.
There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the Whacked Out News. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the Whacked Out News. So many people on meth. Ow!
Yeah. Well, you know, if you get through a rehab program, I can see why you'd be excited. I can see why you want to celebrate. But if you were in rehab because you had a drinking problem, you can't celebrate by drinking once you get out of rehab. That's the bad idea.
Yeah, you're supposed to like try to keep it together for a little bit. I mean, you just got out.
Yeah, you just got out.
I think you're supposed to avoid, if you can, situations like that.
Probably
By
should.
situations, we mean beer.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, this woman kind of created her own. She got out of rehab, got herself a 12-pack, and decided to go driving around Wellington. And then stopped right there pretty much in the middle of the road. And the cops are like, well, that's not normal.
Oh, girl.
Yeah. I don't know. She was lost, confused, hammered. Well, she was hammered because she just got a DUI. So, I don't know if she's trying to make her way back to Miami where she's from or what exactly was going on there. But, yeah, just can't do it.
Nope.
Can't do it. Well, this sounds like a really tough relationship. You ever been in a relationship and you try to get out of it and they just won't let you go almost? You're like,
yes.
You're like, oh my gosh, like I don't want to be in a relationship with you, and they're just like, well, no. And you're like, what do you mean no? No, you can't break up with me. Well, this isn't like a yes, no
I'm not
question.
letting you break up with me.
I won't be ignored.
I mean, that could sound horrifying, but I mean, imagine if you were this guy in Mary Esther, Florida. You're this girl's boyfriend, and you had this 16-year relationship going on. You try to walk out, and every time you do, your 57-year-old girlfriend tases you. He'd be like, I'm leaving you. Oh, okay, I'm not. Not today, maybe tomorrow.
That can't be legal.
It's not legal. That's why she's behind bars today.
Okay, that's where she deserves to be.
Yeah, if you've ever been in a relationship it's hard to get out of, feel for this guy. He knows what you're talking about.
Well, at least now she can't hurt you anymore.
I guess so.
You're
Yeah.
safe
Time
for a
to
little
go.
bit.
Until she gets out, and they
Oh.
always do.
Yeah. This sounds odd and not very pastoral. There's this church in Ohio, and apparently there's a Sunday school teacher that on Sunday was in her classroom when the pastor's 19-year-old daughter came in. Well, hello, how are you? Well, she was greeted by the 19-year-old daughter grabbing her hair. That's when the pastor's wife comes in, punches the Sunday school teacher in the face, and throws her to the ground.
What?
She's like, what the heck is going on? Then the pastor comes, he's like, thank God you're here, and he robs her. They made off with her cell phone and a stun gun, but got arrested later. You're like, what is going on at this church?
The pastor, his wife, and their kid?
Yes, all attacked the Sunday school teacher and robbed her blind and took off.
Did they ask for forgiveness?
Well, they need to.
I don't know if I'm giving it. I don't know if I'm going to forgive.
Oh, jeez. They were all three charged with aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon.
Were there kids in the Sunday school class at the
I
time?
imagine. Hope not. No, I don't think so. I think she was in there by herself at the time, and they saw an opportunity for a crime, but you don't think that's...
How do you think you're going to get away with it?
I don't know. Did she not tithe? I'm like, what
You gotta be going
exactly
through.
happened?
You're going through something. It has to be.
I would imagine his congregation might have a problem with that, too.
They should.
Yeah, probably. There's a woman in England that was upset that an ambulance had parked in front of her house on Sunday. So she let him know by writing a note and saying, hey, why don't you move this thing so I can get out of here? Well, the cops looked at it, and they had this thing in England called creating an abusive environment. And they said that she did just that and arrested her for a public order offense. For simply leaving a nasty note on an ambulance.
Well, was the ambulance there to transport somebody that was having an emergency? I mean,
but still it annoyed her.
I don't care. She needs to slow her roll and maybe let the ambulance do its job and don't be nasty.
Yeah.
Don't leave a note on an ambulance.
Yeah.
That's a jerky thing to do if the ambulance is helping people.
Yeah.
It's very jerky.
You could be 10 minutes late for your work or latte or whatever you're running off to.
Yeah. It's entitlement. It's what it is.
Ugh.
Same thing for this woman at a Chick-fil-A in Georgia. She wants some free Chick-fil-A, so she had this
Don't we all?
brilliant plan. She said, I'm going to just tell them I'm a federal agent, so I should get some free food. They were like, no, sorry.
Well, so her move was, guys, I'm a federal agent. I need some chicken strips.
You should go see if that'll work at Bud's.
So she wasn't having it, the fact they wouldn't give her free food, so she pulls over and goes in and flashes a silver badge to two managers. She's like, going, look, I'm a federal law enforcement officer. You got to give me free chicken. And they're like, no.
We don't know that rule.
Is that in the rule book, guys?
Yeah.
Free chicken?
Apparently, it got so heated that the woman cursed in front of customers, including the kids that were standing in line to get their own chicken.
All right. Well, that's not very agent-like.
Yeah, they called the real police to say, hey, we got a supposed federal agent here demanding free chicken and cursing in front of kids. When they showed up, they realized fake badge.
Shocker.
Fake agent.
Would have been
Shocker.
Would have
Yes.
been more of a real shocking story. The police come in there and go, give this woman some chicken. She's a federal agent.
Okay.
All right. Precedent set.
Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, I'm very excited. This is a chance of a lifetime. One thing I've always wanted to touch, and I've never been able to touch it, and I'm hoping I get to touch it next.
Your wife's private?
Virginia, you can't do that on the radio.
He's got kids. He's
I'm
obviously
sorry, I'm
touched
sorry.
private.
This is something I
before.
could do and have my children watch.
Okay.
Okay, I'll tell you what it
Interesting.
is next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the Ultimate President's Day event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Taking a look at the roadways here in Palm Beach County. You'll now find an accident on Military Trail southbound at Lake Worth Road. Another crash on Crest Haven Boulevard eastbound just before South Military Trail. And on PGA Boulevard, an incident at Prosperity Farms Road. In Broward County, you also want to keep an eye out for a crash US 441 southbound at Sterling Road. And now an incident I-95 northbound just before Sunrise Boulevard. The left lane blocked there. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
When it comes to quick weight loss, it is an awesome program, and I tell everybody, $9 a week right now gets you started. All you have to put up is the cost of supplements on top of that. $9 a week, lose all the weight you need, 20, 50, 100 pounds or more, they can help. And no starvation, too. That's the cool part about it. You're not going to be starving yourself. Eat grocery store food, restaurant food, whole meals, yummy snacks, and all programs are customized just for you. Go in today and ask. They do unlimited support. So these counselors are in there 6 days a week. They're ready to help you, guide you, coach you, whatever you need. You're not doing it alone. The Quick Weight Loss Center program has been helping people lose weight and discover new eating habits for over 30 years. They can help you too. Visit quickweightloss.net. That's quickweightloss.net, or call them 866-833-THIN. That's 866-833-THIN. 866-833-THIN.
It's time for an upgrade. Get to the Nissan Now sales event for big President's Day savings on the technology of tomorrow, available now. Save big on our entire lineup, like the 2018 Rogue with ProPilot Assist that helps keep you centered in your lane. And Titan, backed by America's best bumper-to-bumper limited truck warranty. Hurry in to Nissan now and save on our most intelligent lineup ever. Exclusive President's Day offers end soon. For a limited time, save up to $11,260 on the 2017 Nissan Titan XD. Get to this can't-miss event now. Shop ChooseNissan.com and your local Nissan dealer today. For well-qualified buyers, 2017 Titan XD 11260 consists of $8,500 cash back, 1760 Platinum Reserve Bed Utility Package savings, and $1,000 bonus cash on select trim. Take delivery from new dealer stock. ProPilot Assist is an available feature and cannot prevent collisions. Always monitor traffic conditions. Keep both hands on the steering wheel. See owner's manual or call 1-888-858-8319 for safety information, terms, and details on limited truck warranty information. Ends 3/5/18.
Everyone knows two-time U.S. Olympic bobsledder Alana Myers-Taylor is fast. But she isn't just fast when she's racing. No, Alana's fast no matter where she is.
I like fast.
When she gets her car washed, she rolls the windows down so she can sneak in a shower and do laundry at the same time. She once wandered into a speed walking competition and won the whole thing by mistake. That's just the way she is. So it's no surprise she has Xfinity, which gives her the fastest internet and the best in-home Wi-Fi experience. Plus, with Xfinity Mobile, a new kind of network that's included with her internet, she can get up to 5 lines of unlimited nationwide talk and text at no extra cost. So all she pays for is data.
That's what I'm talking about.
Get started with Xfinity internet plans as low as $19.99 a month for 12 months. And you can add up to 5 lines of unlimited nationwide talk and text with Xfinity Mobile. It's included with your internet. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Offer ends 2/25/18. Restrictions apply. New performance starter internet customers only. Requires enrollment to EcoBill and AutoPay. Without EcoBill and AutoPay enrollment, monthly charge automatically increases by $5. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After promo, regular rates apply.
Everyone has heard about saving money on their energy bills. There are all sorts of things you can do to cut energy costs, but most people don't think about their windows.
Window World knows that the biggest energy loss in many homes is the windows. Old builder-grade windows cost you money every day.
You can upgrade your central air. That will help. New appliances will help too. But before you do all that, upgrade to Window World's energy-efficient windows.
Window World windows are easy to clean, energy efficient, and are covered by the best warranty in the business.
Window World's slogan is simply the best for less, and we mean it. You get better windows, and you get to keep more of your money when you buy from Window World.
Call Window World today at 561-684-2040. That's 561-684-2040, or go online at windowworldwestpalmbeach.com and schedule your free quote.
Window World, simply the best for less.
Window World, now serving Broward County.
Don't touch that dial.
Because right now, this exact commercial is being broadcast on other stations, so there's no need to switch. Unless, of course, you want to switch to Geico. They have a local agent in your area that could not only help you save on car insurance, but also home and renter's insurance. Call or visit your local Geico agent today. And now for your local forecast. Tonight, it will be dark.
This April, Bahamas Paradise Cruise Line welcomes a new ship and now offers daily departures from the port of Palm Beach to Grand Bahama Island. We are celebrating with a limited-time BOGO offer. Book a 2-night cruise on one ship and get a second cruise on the other ship for free. Call 1-800-962-2434 to book your BOGO 2-night Bahamas Paradise Cruise. Experience the perfect pair by calling 1-800-962-2434 now.
New bookings only, subject to availability. Cruise taxes and fees extra and also apply to the free cruise. Must call to book. Call or visit their website for full details. Ships Registry, Bahamas.
We're celebrating Valentine's Day all month long at Body Details. Ditch the cliche gifts and give yourself or someone you love a gift that lasts a lifetime. Laser hair removal, tattoo removal, or skin rejuvenation. Nothing says I love you or I love me like the confidence that comes with great skin. Visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get up to 70% off today.
Brayman Honda vehicles are amazing. If you're thinking about getting a new car, get to Brayman Honda and go test drive one of the Civics, the CRVs, the Pilots, the Odysseys. They're all there waiting for you. And if you haven't checked out that 2018 Honda Accord, it is totally redesigned and so sweet. All the new little gadgets and gizmos about this Honda Accord really are fancy. And it just won the 2018 North American Car of the Year. Brayman Honda has it ready for immediate delivery. Go see it for yourself. Test drive it and you'll see. Mike Rodriguez runs the show over there at Brayman Honda, but everybody just wants to put you in a great car at a great price. They've even got used cars too, from economy to high-end luxury. So go see them in person, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or shop online at BraymanHondaPB.com. Don't forget too, the service department is now open late until 9 p.m. for your convenience at Brayman Honda.
A recent Cleveland Clinic survey found that many Americans don't know the first thing about how their heart works and what to do should it stop. To get more facts and advice on how you can keep your heart ticking, turn to the experts and visit clevelandclinicflorida.org/loveyourheart.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit them at geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Visit their huge new Broward location, offleaseonly.com. This is WRMF Palm Beach.
Gosh, I'm so excited. Within feet of me right now is the Houston Astros World Series trophy. Jason, can I touch it?
No, you cannot touch it.
I cannot touch it? Oh my gosh.
Only people that can touch it are people that work for the Astros.
Wow, so there's rules on who can touch it?
There are rules that come with the trophy.
How do you so if I went like this, would you have to slap my hand away?
I didn't mean to touch it.
You just touched it?
I didn't know
touched it.
You can't touch it.
I've been taking pictures with it. I didn't know I was being a jerk.
Oh my gosh.
It's usually the first question that comes is, can I touch it? And usually the answer
I
is
didn't
no.
know that.
Yeah.
You have to work with the Astros to touch the World Series trophy. That's
Correct.
how special it is. It's like the Holy Grail.
What are we going to do to Jason to punish him for touching it? Because I just saw him touch it, Kevin.
You get hit with a ball bat, I think.
I get an Astros beat now.
You got to take a ball to the shorts with no cup.
Wow.
I know that move.
That's crazy. So that's rule one of this trophy is that Houston Astros employees are the only ones that are allowed to touch it.
Correct. That's the first thing that MLB tells you when they come down and say, hey, here's some of the things that you have to understand about the trophy. But yeah, it's
now I know with the NHL, the Stanley Cup, they'll take it out. It'll be in bars, things like that.
People will drink out of it.
You know, if you've got, one of your star players is like going, hey, can I take this out in the town with me this weekend? Like, are they ever allowed to take it out? Do they get that kind of right?
If a player asks if they can have it for an event or something, absolutely, we're going to make sure that they're taken care of. I mean, this is their trophy. This is what they won.
Yeah.
The organization won it, so
but
it's
you
just
go
as much
with
theirs.
it.
If we have to go to kind of provide some additional security or any of those measures. We'll
Jose Altuve says, "Hey, I would like to take this home for the weekend." You're not going home with him.
I'm not going to. No, I'm not going to.
And Jose might, throw a couple back here and there, and he's, just is the trophy going to come back or is it not going to come back? I mean, you got to have somebody there watching it, right?
We will let Jose take the trophy back to wherever he needs to take the trophy.
Oh, he's letting girls touch it.
He takes it back to his family and be able to have a good time with the trophy. Jose's the AL MVP.
Yeah,
we'll let him have the trophy.
This is so cool. Obviously, the reason why you guys won the World Series is because you moved into the ballpark at the Palm Beaches last year.
Obviously.
That's a big reason.
Everyone's talking about
the number one reason.
Yeah, we were cheering. That helped a lot.
Yeah. And the spring training season is going to get kicked off on Friday. I'm going to be out the ballpark. You guys are taking on the Nationals.
Correct.
I believe it's about 1 o'clock, right around there. First
1:05,
pitch.
first pitch.
1:05. Yeah.
Yep, we're kicking off. It's opening day on Friday.
Can you tell me what the 5 after is for? Because I've always wondered that, and everybody does that. Spring training around here, they can never start at 1. It's always 1:05. Every now and then, at some ballparks, it's 1:10. What's up with that, Jason?
I think it has something to do with TV. It's really kind of we want to make sure that you have enough time to get everything coordinated from TV.
Oh, man, this trophy is so shiny. All I want to do is just touch it.
I know.
Well, you already did.
Well, I didn't know the rules.
Especially when you can't. You're
I
just
know.
like, and you know what? Look who's even wearing, what kind of hat do I have on today?
Houston Astros.
I think Virginia had to Virginia had to look like, I don't know.
Texaco? No, it's not right. It's not right.
It's a star. It's H. I got on my Astros hat. I'm like,
I love it. Yeah, walk in and see the Astros fandom. It's great.
It's right here, baby. We're supporting. That's awesome. Well, I appreciate you bringing us by here, and hopefully I can snag a photo with it real quick.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And
get you guys a photo with this thing.
And,
oh, yeah.
And I apologize for I didn't know the rules. I'm so sorry.
Do you ever worry that while you're transporting this bad boy around, because it comes like in a fancy suitcase, and do you ever worry that somebody's going to jack it from you?
I do now. Now that you say it. But no.
The look in your eyes, it's kind of got me worried. Yeah.
No.
They don't go over that with you, say, in case someone wants to jack you, be careful. They don't go over.
Yeah, do you know like any martial arts or anything like that to protect the trophy?
Personally, I don't.
Okay.
But whenever we go to events or things, we usually have security with us.
You got a taser or something on you? Like you got.
I don't have anything on me, no.
They have
a mean right hook?
If needed.
Okay.
If needed.
You got to do what you got to do, Virginia.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know yet because no one's tested him.
Well, they give him security. Then they think, oh, yeah, the radio station's going to be real secure. Nobody will do something stupid there. That's the place you do need security.
You're right, absolutely. Yeah, little did he know.
That's true.
I'm just trying to help you out. This is a little quiz for Jason here from the Houston Astros, who's in here right now with the World Series trophy. A Houston Astros player is having a birthday today, turning 35 years old. Which member in your clubhouse, when you get back today, should you have
bring
a
cake?
delicious birthday cupcake for?
At least a cupcake.
Now you just put me on the spot.
Oh,
yeah.
Big time. Big time. It's because you wouldn't let me touch the trophy.
And don't blow it because they're listening.
Oh, yeah. Okay. This is a big moment here.
This is a big moment. I know Josh Reddick just had a birthday, I think it was yesterday.
Now you're just showing off. He's 35 years old. He's got family ties to South Florida, you could say. He's been in town for a couple weeks. He's going to be celebrating today, and he's going to expect you to have something for him.
Is it Brad Peacock?
It's Verlander.
Newer Astro, though. It's tougher. He was with the Tigers.
I don't know, man. I think you're trying to cut
Okay.
some slack for Jason here. No, I
See, now I'm going to get grief when I go back to
Oh,
go back to
Verlander,
the
if you're
stadium.
listening, big time.
Well, I'm cutting him some
Big time.
slack because Virginia's talking about stealing his trophy. I've touched his trophy. You're putting him on the spot. I mean, someone's got to defend
Beating him up.
him.
I want to pull that trick on him, and then it's like, hey, it's just like, oh, you got to have something
Guys,
now.
he's just coming here to talk about the trophy.
Yeah, no,
Verlander will be okay. He's got Kate Upton.
Oh, yeah. He's
He'll
going to
be fine.
quite fine.
He's got someone else to wipe away his tears.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Jason didn't know it was my birthday.
Oh, boy, his life is so tough.
Yeah.
World Series winner, Kate Upton's your wife.
Is the trophy going to be shown at all on Friday? Like if people are coming out to the opening day, will there be something special going on?
So a couple places people can see the trophy coming up. On Thursday, Clematis by Night, the city's been fantastic to us.
Nice.
They've kind of turned Clematis that Thursday into an Astros celebration.
Aw,
So
that's sweet.
we'll have the trophy available for fans to kind of come in and get their pictures with.
No touching.
No touching from 6:30 to 9.
Yeah.
And then on Friday, 1:05 game.
Yeah.
And 2 hours in advance of first pitch, we'll have the trophy available for fans to come in early, get a picture with the trophy.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Very nice.
How cool is that? Gosh,
great.
everybody's in here like just gawking at it. It's just they're just staring.
This has been the biggest guest we've had. The trophy.
Gorgeous. It really is.
I thought you were talking about me.
And I was.
Jason, appreciate you coming in, man. Bringing
Absolutely.
the trophy. Very
Thank you guys
awesome.
for having me.
Thank
All
you.
right. Coming up here in a sec, Suits wants to keep that whole reign going at Pop-Off. Who wants to challenge him? 877-979-WRMF. We'll throw down coming up next.
Keep my hands on myself. Pick out dust them all, put them back up on the shelf. Kiss my little baby girl isn't me. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Got another mouth to feed. Leaving with the babysitter, mama call a grave digger. Gone with the falling leaves. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks. Yeah, your love is an abyss for my heart to eclipse now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Now I had your fill, but I feel it still.
Well, Suits is definitely getting a little full of himself. I think it's all because of Pop-Off here. He's got quite a streak going on. He's hoping one day to catch Virginia's streak of 26 wins in a row. It's all about current events, pop culture trivia we got going on right now. Cindy is the competitor here from Lake Worth. Cindy, what's happening?
Hey, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
Do you have what it takes to take down the kid, the prodigy?
I don't know. I hope so, but I've been listening to driving on the road, and I pulled over to do this, but I've been listening to the news, but I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, man, well, you're focused. You're ready. You know the challenge ahead of you. 5 questions
Yes.
here. You know we got the Google free timer here, so you've got to answer in 3 seconds, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Question number 1 in today's Pop-Off here for Cindy. Question 1. Internet rumors said this major actor had died of prostate cancer.
Sylvester Stallone.
Correct. Question number 2. What former Saturday Night Live star suffered a heart attack on Valentine's Day?
Shoot, that's not Colin Quinn. Is that the wrong person?
Did you say Colin Quinn inside the buzzer?
She did.
She did.
She did. I'm going to give you credit for that, even though you
said
put it
it.
in the form of a question.
Colin
Okay.
Quinn?
Colin Quinn?
Colin Quinn,
It's
yes.
Jeopardy.
Yeah, it is.
It
It's
is.
Jeopardy. Yeah, okay. You're 2 for 2 so far. Question number 3. What artist has apologized for their questionable rendition of the Star Spangled Banner during the NBA All-Star Game?
Fergie.
Yeah, 3 for 3. Okay, last 2 get a little bit more challenging.
I mean, this is a good run right here, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Question number 4. The U.S. men's hockey team ducked elimination by beating what country 5-1 last night?
Shoot, I just saw that in the news this morning. It's not Czechoslovakia.
Dump it. I dump it.
I got that one.
Sorry.
Where I'm listening.
Just in case
I know, I hear you.
You'd rather have me too aggressive than
I
not
hear
aggressive.
Just so you know, when you don't get them right, don't curse.
We are live.
Okay.
Sorry.
I get it. I get it. Yeah, that was actually close, but right to, just past, I think.
You're not going to give it to her?
I
Is
think
she
it was-
right?
Give it to me.
Well,
It's not.
Come on.
Or who, they're the judge in there.
yeah.
Is the right answer Czechoslovakia?
Slovakia. That's what you're looking for. You know, we'll check that out. That'll be something. We'll see. You know what Suits does, and let's see how she does on this final one. See if it if it matters. We'll go back and check.
Okay.
Okay. Question number 5 here. About 100 students walked out of what Boca area high school yesterday to protest gun violence?
Oh, shoot. Boca High.
That's a good guess. That was Olympic Heights on the...
I like how you still made a guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tried. I watched the news this morning. I missed that about the school.
And your swearing kind of made it exciting.
No, it did. It was thrilling for me. I don't know about you. All right, let's see how that score holds up. We got a definite 3 in there for Cindy. Let's see what Suits can bring here today.
All right, what do I got?
Got to beat 3, and we're going to go back and check on her 4th. She might have a possible 4.
Just be prepared to go 5 for 5 to legitimately win this thing,
Yeah,
Suits. If not, there's going to be a lot of controversy.
Yeah.
All right.
You get 5, no question. You get 4, we got to go back and check. All right, here we go. Question number 1 in today's pop-off for Suits. Internet rumors said this major actor had died of prostate cancer.
Sylvester Stallone.
Okay.
That's an easy one. We all know that one.
Question number 2. What former Saturday Night Live star suffered a heart attack on Valentine's Day?
Colin Quinn.
Yes. Question number 3. What artist has apologized for the questionable rendition of the Star Spangled Banner during the NBA All-Star Game?
Fergie.
Yes.
Very delicious. You know, that rendition was so 2000 and late.
Question number 4. The U.S. men's hockey team ducked elimination by beating what country 5-1 last night?
Slovakia? What the hell is the country? It was something like...
I don't know. I don't know if you can...
Oh, we got...
It was something with... Was it?
Okay, we got double question marks here.
I mean, is that the actual... Is
that
the answer?
It's close to... I know it is. I can't...
Yeah, okay. You've got to get this one correct.
They both kind of stumbled on the same exact one in the same way.
Let's see if he can get this one. Question number 5. About 100 students walked out of what Boca area high school yesterday to protest gun violence?
It was Olympic Heights.
Yes, it was. Okay, that is a definite...
That's a 4.
4.
That's a 4.
So he's going to keep the streak going regardless, but we will check for Cindy's sake when it comes to tickets. If it was a tie, then she's going to walk away with the tickets.
Just know that people are coming for you, Suits.
That's a good round. I can
see
time.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting close.
Word's gotten out about your cockiness.
Yeah.
They're knocking you down a peg, Suits.
So she did say the answer after the buzzer.
Oh, okay. All right.
Didn't
Now-
sound like she was Googling it, but it was still after the buzzer.
Yeah, we got to be strict on the buzzer. Or
Denny's,
else.
we got to be strict.
Yeah, we got to be strict, Denny's.
Yeah, we got to have some rules in this.
I mean, Alex Trebek.
Stop
I mean,
trying to
come
tell Kevin what to do, Denny.
I know.
Seriously, man.
Always yelling at Kevin.
So aggressive.
Okay, all right, Suits, you just survived there today. Close. Great challenge, though, Cindy. If you want to take on Suits tomorrow, he's going to be going for another round in Pop-Off.
Your closet needs a KVJ shirt. Get it now at kvjshow.com.
At AT&T, we believe that access to affordable home internet brings you incredible opportunities. You can enjoy the power to explore a digital world of possibilities and connect with family, friends, and the things that matter most. That's why there's access from AT&T. If a member of your household is a SNAP participant, you may qualify for home internet at a discounted rate of $10 a month. No commitment, no deposit, no installation fee. Plus, get an in-home Wi-Fi gateway at no extra cost. Call 1-855-220-5211 or visit att.com/aware to learn more.
SNAP refers to the Federal Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. Pricing excludes tax. Service will include a monthly data allowance depending on the type and speed of service you receive. If you exceed your monthly data plan allowance, you will be automatically charged $10 for each 50 gigabytes of data usage in excess of your data plan, even if less than 50 gigabytes is used. For details about data allowances, go to att.com/internet-usage. Wi-Fi enabled device required. Other restrictions apply.
You know, back in the day, moving used to be stressful, but not anymore. Now you have the amazing team from Good Greek Moving and Storage. These guys are the superheroes of moving. They swoop in, they're full service, they'll pack all your stuff for you. You don't have to lift a finger. You can sit back and sip your lemonade or your vodka lemonade, whatever you like. Well, they do all the work. It's awesome.
Yeah, very quick, very convenient. They had me out of my place in 2 hours flat. and I'm going to be using them again because I have to move.
You do have to move.
It's looking like it.
Oh,
Yeah.
bird.
Yeah, these are the people to call because no matter how big or how small you got of a load to move, they're going to do it, and they're fully licensed and insured.
Call them today. Set up your consultation. They'll come out. They'll look at your stuff absolutely for free, give you a quote. The Good Greek Spiro does it right. Pick up your mobile phone and press ** Greek. That's ** Greek, or go online, GreekMoving.com.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
Yes, this house is all mine. This door is mine. This yard is mine.
This feeling of finally paying off a home mortgage has been 30 years in the making. Just like the new Florida Times the Cash scratch-offs from the Florida Lottery.
The sewer pipes are mine. The paint is mine.
We're celebrating 30 years of winning by offering more than $363 million in cash prizes and hundreds of prizes from $10,000 to $2 million.
The carpet under the carpet is mine.
The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
Do you or someone you know have mild Alzheimer's disease? You may be eligible for the Daybreak ALZ research study being conducted in our area to evaluate the safety and effectiveness of an investigational medication for the treatment of mild Alzheimer's disease. To qualify, you must be between 55 and 85 years of age, be diagnosed with mild Alzheimer's disease, and meet additional study criteria. Qualified participants will receive all study medication and study-related care from a dedicated team of medical staff at no cost. Health insurance is not required to participate. Again, the Daybreak ALZ research study is for adults between 55 and 85 years of age who are diagnosed with mild Alzheimer's disease and who meet additional study criteria. To find out more and to see if you qualify, please call 1-877-269-1018. That's 1-877-269-1018. Call now, 1-877-269-1018.
Everyone has heard about saving money on their energy bills. There are all sorts of things you can do to cut energy costs, but most people don't think about their windows.
Window World knows that the biggest energy loss in many homes is the windows. Old builder-grade windows cost you money every day.
You can upgrade your central air. That will help. New appliances will help too. But before you do all that, upgrade to Window World's energy-efficient windows.
Window World windows are easy to clean, energy efficient, and are covered by the best warranty in the business.
Window World's slogan is simply the best for less, and we mean it. You get better windows, and you get to keep more of your money when you buy from Window World.
Call Window World today at 561-684-2040. That's 561-684-2040, or go online at windowworldwestpalmbeach.com and schedule your free quote.
Window World, simply the best for less.
Window World, now serving Broward County.
Join us this Wednesday at Brother Jimmy's in City Place for our Rib Roundup Happy Hour. Great drink prices, the best ribs in town, and the chance to win Rib Roundup tickets and a meet and greet at Rib Roundup. See you there at 6 p.m. Brother Jimmy's in City Place. Don't be late.
Happy hour prices valid 3 to 7 p.m.
There's a cool new app that you can put on your phone right now, and it'll help you be a better parent. Who doesn't want to be a better parent? We all try to find resources and ideas and fun stuff and affordable stuff, and now there is one place where you can go and get all this information. It is the Every Parent app, and it's free to download in the App Store. Yeah, free. Just go on there, download the Every Parent app. It's one word, Every Parent, and create a profile. It's age specific, so I love that. I put in specifically Rocco's age, and it gives me things specifically about him and his growth. And it gives me push notifications based on what he needs to be doing and milestones and vaccinations. It gives tips for things that I really need in my house right now, like potty training, what to do with a picky eater. Yeah, we deal with that on a daily basis. This is a free app brought to us by the Children's Services Council. So go on and download the app today. Be a better parent. Visit the App Store. It's Every Parent, one word.
This hour's music is brought to you by Chili's.
Now with 10 lunches for just $7 each. Start with a super salad, then choose from lunches like their double burger, their bacon ranch quesadilla, even chicken fajitas, each for just $7. Treat yourself to lunch because lunch is back, baby. It's Chili's for lunch.
All KVJ, on demand and mobile at kvjshow.com and many other podcast apps.
All right, just something now for people watching KVJ TV on YouTube and kvjshow.com. It's a little raise your hand poll here.
Ooh.
Honesty.
Do we need Denny's in here?
Yeah.
Denny's?
Because I don't know that we can or should say this out loud.
Oh, okay. These are one of the bad things you've done in life.
Basically, but in this climate, I'm just not sure we can answer this thing out loud.
All right. Now you're making me nervous, and I kind of don't want to play.
Is it about his love life? If so, I'm all in. Kev.
Possibly.
Yeah, I need it. This guy's dry like a river. No information. We need something.
It's about his alone time. And
oh, I don't care about that.
She's actually grossed out by it.
You might. Have you had alone time to adult alone time to any of our coworkers' social media photos? It's not just it's in your head and you have to them, but you've actually looked up.
You're looking. That's the material that you are using.
You actually have the photo. Have you pulled out the photo as you've pulled it out?
We know what you mean.
Okay.
We know what you mean.
We understand your code word.
Okay, if you have on this, raise your hand. Okay. Now, have you...
Liars.
Look,
it's 2018. I mean, there's way other better things to go to than a Facebook photo.
Yeah, if this was like 88 and there's only pictures available, yeah, I'm like, yeah, that'd be cool. But I mean, there's so much.
I think this makes sense. I mean, if you are talking about a coworker and yeah, you can go with the Rolodex you got in your mind over, oh, they've got a hot photo on social media.
Oh, he would so look at their social media.
You can't ask me a question and then berate me when I give you my answer. I'm sorry. I like moving pictures.
I think you also like to lie.
Okay, so we know the answer to whether or not you've actually gone on and gotten a social media photo.
And are we all playing this game too?
Everyone. In fact, I got a stat it's gonna surprise you in a second.
You need to calm down over there.
Okay, ever just with thoughts alone, not with a social media photo, to a coworker? Raise your hand.
Coworker.
Yep. Okay. Only one hand is needed.
For what?
Where's the other hand?
Both. Now, this is what's surprising, because if you talk to women, 42% admit that they have used a coworker's social media photo. 42% of women.
Not in this building.
What are you talking about? There's a lot of... What are you talking about? There's good-looking dudes here for you to think of.
When you talk about the guys, it's only 39%. So more women are doing this than guys.
I don't know if I believe that.
I don't think I believe that.
I think I
either.
agree. Women are more, they see the guy, they visualize, oh, this could be a great relationship with this guy.
Yeah.
Guys, I think, need a little bit more
Denny's
moving
is my
pictures.
survey, and I don't even agree with it.
Denny's is supporting Kevin.
And quit kissing his ass, Denny.
No, I'm serious. I agree with that.
Quit following him into the mouth of the volcano.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I think guys are more visual.
But yeah, but they're thinking about it in their head. They're like, oh my god.
I'm not a big thinker. Whatever, I don't want to say it.
What was that convulsing that was going on?
You know what that
There was
convulsing
4 different words for it that I almost said that I didn't.
Okay, yeah, that's...
Virginia, never in the history... Okay, we've worked at 3 different stations together. You've never thought about another coworker ever.
I don't think so.
Now who's lying, Kev?
Okay, well, that's what she says.
I can't say for sure, like, totally in the past stations, but I can speak for sure in the moment here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. That's what Virginia says. I didn't say that you had to be honest. I just said you had to answer.
yeah, don't feel good when someone's calling you a liar publicly, does it?
I'm telling you the truth.
Coming up here in a second, you want to know all about this. Ladies, it's called the cheerleader effect, and it will make you look better. I'll tell you how. Coming up next.
It's too hard to sleep.
when you're with your friends than you do when you're alone. They tested it out. According to a study, they found that guys find women in groups more attractive than they do when they're by themselves. They ran a little bit of a test and tried them here, and then they tried them there, and they said, the guys are going, yeah, and here's the really encouraging thing about this, ladies. It doesn't even matter if you're the least attractive friend. Don't be like going, oh my gosh, I can't do it because I always look the worst.
You get the fringe benefits of being with other cuties.
Yep.
I've known that for years.
Yeah, they say being in a group still makes you more attractive than when you're alone, even if you are the roof of the group.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just group pack things. Guys look over and they go, oh, there's a whole pack of them. And they lose their stuff. They send drinks over.
Yeah.
I've seen it so many times.
Cheerleader effect. It's actually got a term. Didn't know it.
Huh.
So get your hot girlfriends together and go out.
You're much better off in a group than you are with just two of you.
If you're the hottest girl in the group, though, and you know that you're kind of like being used for the cheerleader effect, do you at least deserve a few free drinks that night from your girlfriends?
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, now you're debating, well, you're uglier than her, and I'm prettier
But
than
don't
you.
they all kind of know?
I don't know,
Okay,
man.
when you say
The group knows.
When you say on average,
Absolutely.
women in a group, they can number it. They can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in order.
What's your number in your group?
Absolutely. I'm probably in a group of 7. I'm probably 8.
No.
I'm there for the comedy.
I get it,
They
right,
keep
okay.
me for
Everybody's
the
got a
comedy.
purpose, yeah.
Everybody's got a I put on a show. I'm not cute, but
You
I'm
earn your
fun.
place in the squad.
Yes.
Yes, okay. I got you. We all got to have our purpose. Coming up here in a couple minutes, Jaybird's got a revolutionary new idea. Will it catch on? Let me just tell you, if you're thinking about having some babies, you know this could be a big thing.
Jaybird, you thinking about having babies?
I'm reading the room. I don't think this pitch is going to go well. I have an idea for a possible website, if you shall.
Okay. Well, you know, to save it, in case Jaybird's idea tanks, somebody who's part of the whole Shark Tank thing, Mark Cuban, has some interesting advice saying that you should not in life follow your passions. You always hear that, like, hey, just follow your passions. Mark Cuban will tell you why that's a dumb idea next.
Want to meet and hang with KVJ? Find out where we'll be at kvjshow.com.
Johnny, how are you celebrating President's Day? Playing golf. How else? Johnny, put your clubs away. Take this magic marker and discount 3,500 vehicles. Jeez Louise. Okay, I'll put the marker in my golf bag. No, put it in your pocket. But it always leaks.
Don't miss the President's Day sales event going on now through February 28th at Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat, Florida's #1 volume dealer. Get a new Fiat 500X from $169 a month. Fiat Spiders from $199 a month. Ram 1500 quad cabs from $249 a month during Ram Truck Month.
Johnny, you mark them all down? Sure did, Jimmy. Marked down all 3,500 vehicles. Are you wearing golf shoes in the showroom? Jimmy, I gotta go. I'm late for my tea time.
You gotta go, Arrigo.
West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass.
Just announced Arrigo West Palm Service Department is now open till midnight. Select models, 39-month leases, 10K miles a year, 3,000 due, plus tax, title, dealer installed options, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer, must qualify with approved credit. FCA sales, 3 locations. See dealer for details.
Hey, it's me, your old AC. We need to talk, man. I am out of hair. Trust me, it's not going to get much better. I need to be replaced. Call the experts and get a new air conditioner that will save up to 50% on energy bills. Go ahead, do it. I'll be right here. Whew.
At Service Experts Heating and Air Conditioning, buy an AC and get an air handler or furnace for $999. Call 866-EXPERTS or visit ServiceExpertsPalmBeach.com for expert service guaranteed.
Call 866-EXPERTS.
See website for license details.
So many more men are going into the Aquaplastic Surgery Center these days. I hope you hear me, Kevin. They're doing this thing called abdominal etching. They decided they don't want to kill themselves in the gym anymore, and they're going to give themselves the six-pack they've always dreamed of with about 30 minutes of abdominal etching. Bam! Now they got that six-pack, and they're rocking it. And once those fat cells are gone, they're gone forever. Ever. Aquaplastic.
Wait, you call me fat?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I know that you struggle with your tummy. There's so many guys that are killing it in the gym like you. I mean, you work so hard. You eat
Yeah, I
so
do.
right. And just genetically, you don't have
Tough.
that 8-pack.
I
You
know.
don't have that 6-pack that you've always dreamed of. And Dr. Rankin and Dr. Dev can show you in just a few minutes how you can have it. It really is amazing. Modern technology, aquaplastic surgery has it all. Offices in Jupiter and in Fort Lauderdale. Here's the number in Jupiter, 561-776-2830. And in Fort Lauderdale, 954-564-3832. Go online and see Dr. Dev and Dr. Rankin at aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Have you been trying to get pregnant without success? If so, you're not alone. Approximately 1 in 8 couples have difficulty getting pregnant. As a woman ages beyond 35, her chances of getting pregnant starts to decline, so time is of the essence. Call IVF Florida at 866-770-2168 today to schedule a consultation. IVF Florida physicians have helped couples achieve their dream of parenthood since 1986. IVF Florida provides comprehensive and personalized fertility services along with exclusive finance options. Call 866-770-2168 or visit IVFFlorida.com.
How big is this year at Universal Orlando Resort? So big, it's got 15 months, at least for our annual pass holders. Grab an ice-cold Coke and buckle up for the all-new ride Fast and Furious Supercharged, opening this spring. Hit the waves at Universal's new water theme park, Volcano Bay. Then let loose at Universal's Mardi Gras Parade every night now through April 7th. The fun is bigger, the thrills are bigger, and for annual pass holders, even the year is bigger. But you've got to hurry because right now, Florida residents get 3 months free on any annual pass with the UPC code from select Coca-Cola products. That's 3 extra months to enjoy Universal Orlando's 3 amazing theme parks. Pick up a Coke and get 15 months on any Universal Orlando annual pass and go big all year long. Visit universalorlando.com for complete details. Offer ends April 24th. Restrictions apply. Entertainment subject to change without notice.
Y-Green would like to introduce you to Anna.
I was able to change all my windows and sliding doors.
With Y-Green, Anna found a better way to finance home improvements for energy efficiency and storm protection.
And the new AC is a huge improvement.
Y-Green makes home improvement financing fast and affordable, with no money down and no payments for up to 17 months.
Thank you, Y-Green.
Imagine what you can do. Call Y-Green at 1-866-IMAGINE or visit ygreen.com today.
Hey, if you look at yourself and just feel a little depressed because you're like, gosh, I am doing my best and I just don't like the way I look these days. It's tougher as you get older. It is. You got to work harder and it's just not fair. But there are many things you can do, like going to Wellington Anti-Aging. They got so many things that are there for you that will help you out. If you notice more lines in your face or some age spots, they've got lasers that will use the natural collagen in your face to fill in those lines and to get rid of the age spots. Any kind of scarring that you have too, they can do that. Maybe you want to get rid of fat that you got, maybe around your midsection. They got Sculpture for that. It is non-surgical lipo, and you can lose 25% of the fat in that area in just a 25-minute session. And the cool thing, the fat cell's gone forever. Strawberry laser will work on the other parts of your body, like flabby thighs and arms. You can take it all away when you go to Wellington Anti-Aging. Look younger, feel younger, boost up your self-esteem. Just go online today, wellingtonantiaging.com. That's wellingtonantiaging.com.
At 2J's, delicious memories are made over classic deli favorites. And everyone can agree on 2J's for simply great food served with genuine hospitality. Welcome to 2J's, Florida's favorite New York-style deli.
MD Now Urgent Care. Exceptional care. Less than the emergency room. MDNow.com.
Watch the KVJ Show from home or on your mobile device on YouTube, Facebook, or kvjshow.com.
Well, coming up here in just a second, I am going to tell you why Mark Cuban says do not follow your passions.
I already disagree with him. I haven't even heard it and I already disagree.
This is not the way to get your pitch won when you step into the Shark Tank chamber.
Well, first of all, Mark Cuban thinks he's a little too cute. I'm not impressed. He's
Okay.
not the best shark.
He's not, okay?
Not by a long shot.
All right. Coming up in a second, I will tell you why he says do not follow your passion. It's the dumb move in life. First in the tank, though, we've got Jaber with a new idea he'd like to pitch, and his sidekick, Producer Denny's.
We prefer associate. Sidekick we feel is a little demeaning.
Okay, good. I meant to be demeaning.
So what does your sidekick have to say?
I'm the hype guy.
Hey, the Shark Tank, they're vicious.
We're sharks, baby. We don't care. We're not here to make you feel good.
Okay, so I got something called Pornhub. Pornhub.
Like Pornhub, but it's...
No, it has nothing to do with Pornhub. Get your mind out of the gutter. It's Pornhub, meaning what you do is when, like, for example, our beautiful Virginia over here, she gave birth on social media. Everyone got to see it. With Pornhub, you just you upload it right there. If you are into that kind of stuff to see your loved one giving birth, you post pictures of the baby after, videos immediately after the baby is born. You upload it on this website. Then you're given a code you give to your family, and they all go onto Pornhub. And you can also see other babies that are born in America or the other parts of the world.
I think everybody already puts it up on Facebook.
But this is a centralized, and I'm glad you asked that. Thank you, Virginia. It's a centralized. It's
So wait, are you doing it just for your family, or are you doing it for other people to check out?
You have two options. You can do it just a family setting.
Do private or public.
Private or
much
public.
like Facebook.
A lot of people love to show their babies off, but this would go a little bit deeper. Some people would have it in...
Go deeper where?
In the birth canal.
Well, Virginia gave birth on air, gave birth on social media. A lot of people don't do that. With Pornhub, Denny, you can chime in anytime you want to.
He's the most quiet hype guy I've ever heard.
I'm letting you make your points.
Thank you, Denny's. Thank you. With Pornhub, you upload all of the photos. It's streamlined, Kev. You love buzzwords like streamlined.
And you can send out the private link to whoever you want to see it.
Thank you, Denny's.
So it just, again, help me out here. What does this do that Facebook doesn't do?
Facebook's public.
Thank you, Denny's.
But you can do
it can
private,
be private
too.
It can be just for your friends.
You can send some private ones, but then you have to worry about everybody always uploading all the photos without permission.
Exactly. Here at Pornhub, you got a code. You can't log in until you pass the proper test, right, Denny?
Unless you go through the right channels.
Why are you grilling me so bad?
Well, this is what happens in the Shark Tank. They ask, I believe, and by the way, grilling you is asking one question, which seems kind of obvious. I think the whole audience would want to know. How's this different from Facebook?
It's different than Facebook because this is centralized just to baby stuff. It's just baby stuff, baby. Facebook, you got to watch somebody talking about cauliflower that they're making.
Do you think you might possibly have a lawsuit on copyright infringement?
Absolutely not. This is a completely different social media platform. Pornhub is different than Facebook.
Doesn't seem like it bellies up a little bit to Pornhub.
How do you think you got the inspiration?
It's got no affiliation with it. See, when
it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to have affiliation.
When I said Pornhub in there, Thumbelina goes, "Did you say Pornhub?" I go, "No, I said Pornhub."
And that would be exactly what somebody would say to a judge, and they'd be going, "See how similar they are? Copyright infringement."
Constant confusion.
Yes, big lawsuit before you even get off the ground.
So if I wanted to open up Slurger Sling, I couldn't do that?
What?
I couldn't open up...
You wouldn't want to do that.
But legally, if I wanted to open up Slurger Sling...
If you want to open up Burger Queen? No, someone tried that, and they got sued.
But I'm not... I didn't say Burger Queen. I said Slurger Sling.
Are you messing with us?
Are you buying? Where's my sidekick during that?
He left the room. He's the smartest guy.
Wait, he told you this is a good idea, didn't he?
Yesterday he was all for it.
Oh, he totally set you up.
It's a cool exclusive
Why
media
are
platform.
the two of you talking babies?
It is an idea. I love babies.
Is something going on?
No.
Well, you see a lot of babies.
Anybody have any pregnancy news?
No, I was watching baby videos on YouTube, and I was tickled pink, and they were making me laugh, and I told Denny to go, wouldn't that be cool if it was all centralized? If it was all just right there.
Yeah, all baby stuff in one area.
Streamline, Kev, streamline.
He's got one buzzword.
One word.
You're not getting this, though? Like what Virginia did? Oh, I'll get my music play. Get off the stage.
I think I'm going to pass on this one, Virginia. Would you like to buy in on this great deal?
No, I don't want Pornhub to sue me.
Okay.
And Facebook already does this.
No, they do not. And you guys just ain't woke.
All right. I'm sure someone's taking this idea right now and running with it.
Do me a favor, don't read me
Right
what
to the toilet to flush it. like it's like the turd it is.
Don't read what the people are saying. I don't want to know.
All right,
I
well.
mean, you've brought bad ideas before.
Denny's back to the drawing board.
Start all over.
I just want to know why these two are sitting around talking about babies. Not something that two...
That's really what your question is.
Yeah.
Because I love I just told you the
Two
reason why.
childless men.
I was watching YouTube babies.
All right, nobody's pregnant?
No. I just look pregnant. First trimester.
First trimester.
Somebody did text in and said, I own Toes R Us, and Toys R Us told me to change the name, and I had to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Toes R
Yeah.
Us. They don't play.
Mm-hmm.
So Slugger Sling, there's no shot.
Well, I think Pornhub probably would definitely.
All right.
Slugger Sling is even more confusing than Pornhub.
I kind of like that Slugger Sling.
And that's my guy. There's my hype guy. Finally, he shows up.
He's a little late to the party. So Mark Cuban says, don't follow your passion.
What?
Come on.
What he says, why? He says it's stupid to follow your passion. He says, rather you should follow your effort. His quote is, look at where you apply your time. You may or may not realize it yet, but how you use or don't use your time is going to be the best indication of where your future is going to take you. So think about where you're spending your time or where you're not putting your efforts forward. And sometimes it's not about where your passion goes, but about where your time.
Pornhub.
I'm putting my efforts in Pornhub. What am I doing?
Obviously, he's been on Pornhub too long.
It's got nothing to do with Pornhub. Separate those. All right, let's make fun of the guy with the stutter now publicly.
You sound like the guy from the Dukes of Hazzard.
Let's stutter shame.
Uh-oh, someone's not ready for the thought of the day.
Here, pull it up quick.
They're so worried about Slugger Sling.
I'm worried about
his computer stuck on Pornhub.
And it gave him a virus.
Denny's, why do we even try?
Yeah. What's it all for?
What's it all for?
You ready?
I keep going. Okay.
Okay.
Wisdom
Yeah.
is the reward you get for a lifetime of listening when you rather have talked.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
You pulled that one out of your rectum. Good job.
Kind of smelled like it, too. What?
All things KVJ and KVJ TV broadcasting daily on Facebook. Like the KVJ Show page.
At this